What is up, Raider Nation? GameSpot Nation. What is up, guys? I'm David Amati. I'm a video producer at GameSpot. I'm here to stream Madden NFL 23. And before we start with all the copycat allegations that this is just going to be yet another Madden, let's see for ourselves, right? So we have the EA Play trial. It is a 10-hour trial for those of you who might have pre-ordered the, all Madden edition, which isn't me. I cheaped out and just got an EA Play subscription with Game Pass Ultimate. So you get 10 hours. So we're gonna hop in here, show you guys what's new, what isn't new. If it's just the same as Madden 22, you get to make that decision for yourselves. And we, get to have some fun. So, yeah, actually, one thing too, if you guys are curious, I did recently make a, I recently made a video. It was an everything to know video about Madden 23. It was a little more objective, just straight facts, like not a lot of my hot takes of how I feel about Madden, because I'm kind of personally, between us, I'm in the camp of it's, EA's getting a little lazier maybe with these constant FIFA and Maddens and even 2K. From 2K, NBA 2K. They're kind of doing the same thing too. It's just like an ultimate team cash grab, right? Well, for the last 3-4 years, we've been, the community's been kind of vocal. They've been like, hey man, Madden, stop doing the, just stop doing the same BS, right? Like, give us franchise mode, give us a very robust franchise mode, stop making Ultimate Team pay to win, things like that. I hear you, I'm with you, but I got this 10-hour trial, so fuck it, let's just see what we got, right? Alright, so I'm just gonna hop into a couple of maybe like some head-to-head exhibition matches. If you guys want to see, face of the franchise, I don't know why you would, but if you want to see it, I'll pop in there. We'll mess around. Maybe I'll go into the Forbidden Ultimate Team, but for now, you're stuck with me for about an hour and a half of straight football. Let's go. Let's get in it. I see Sugar's in the chat. Hello, Sugar. She's a friend of mine. She's also a Broncos fan, so actually, she's no longer a friend of mine. I've renounced her. In fact, why don't we do, Sugar, why don't we do a Raiders versus Broncos? Just to start it off, right? You got Russ, I got Devontae Adams. It's a new year, new me, new us. Let's do it. So just as a heads up, guys, too, so there is one new game mechanic. It's called precision, or it's like skill-based passing. And with skill-based passing, there are two ways that you can operate with the gameplay. One is controlling the power, one is controlling the accuracy. And the mode that I chose was the accuracy one, and I played a test game before I logged on here, and I threw a pick 6 right away. So here we go. Let's see what we got. We got a pretty lively chat going, man. I know not everyone here is going to be a Madden fan. That's totally fine. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm with you guys too. I want Madden and I want these EA Sports games to come back in again, to actually be decent and good and strong and not just a roster update. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. So we'll defend deep pass. But yeah, man. So that's just where I'm at. Oh no, dude, we can't have Broncos fans in here. Come on, gotta get some Raider fans in here. Matt Snake, it must be though that your boss assigned you to play this on stream and you have to pretend that it's fun. Actually, no, I'm the one who offered. I'm the one who offered the stream. It's a good way to spend my afternoon. I get to have fun. I get to play games instead of, work at my desk, right? Like, come on, who doesn't want that? I shouldn't have said that. Let's pop in. King Arthur, have I seen the Saints black helmet in game yet? I don't know, man. And also, chat, just as a let me know about the volume, by the way, guys, if it's like loud or if I gotta lower it. It's a little loud in my ears, actually. But yeah, guys, apologies in advance. I know there might be a little bit of a delay in the chat. But I will try to talk to all you guys. I love talking to chat. I love engaging with y'all. And I'm probably going to lose anyway, so, you know, who cares? Just here to have a good time. While I'm here, while I got you guys, let's go through a nostalgia trip. It's like my favorite thing to do on these streams. I don't really stream often, and so when I do, I love to go through nostalgia trips. And how many of you guys know, how many of you guys have played NFL Street? Because that's my And for those of you who haven't played NFL Street, but just play Madden, let me know what your favorite Madden was back in the day. Was it Madden 04? Was Michael Vick? Was it like 07? Was it, you know, are you a little bit younger and you were more on like Madden 15, Madden 14, or were you an OG with like Madden like 99, 98? Just let me know. Alright, hopefully my controller doesn't die either. Yeah, presentation looks okay. Eyes are a little buggy though. They can never get the crowds right. You know what I mean? Oh, we got who dat. Is that a Bengals term or is that a Saints term? It's like one of them. It's like who dat or who day. I can never tell.
And we are underway.
Colt thinks that graphics look exactly like the last few years. It's pretty hard to tell the difference. You know what I mean?
Fields it right around the goal
so
line.
it is what it is. Oh my God.
Right away. It's picked up by the Broncos.
I tried to do a cut, and I fucking pitched it. Oh, let's go. All right.
Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown. A great outcome.
Oh my God. All right, I'm just gonna play it through because watch, I'm still gonna win. All right, after all that shit, I'm still gonna fucking win.
Now the challenge becomes not getting down.
Oh, I'm ready to have fun, y'all. Let's go. That was so funny.
Taking it about the one. And it takes this near the 25. Just a
Sugar, shut up.
to 26.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now Carr on the bootleg. Double team, and it's intercepted.
So I think that was the precision pass in there. Like I tried to lead the receiver and he threw it behind him. So before the Derek Carr jokes came in,
on the opening drive.
Is what it is. But now we just gotta play some D.
We know that's pretty obvious. The beauty though is it's happening early. If they don't panic,
cancel the game and go play the Ultimate Teams. I'll do that in a sec. I'll play Ultimate Team in a minute. Let's see what happens.
Certainly a nice job there.
Gregory Day's first with the F. You can be the F meter, bro. Just every time I throw a pick, every time I fumble, you keep like track.
Get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the
We got some mixed feelings on the graphics. Some people think it's like the same as last year. Some people think it might be better. You guys should put some context. If you think the graphics is better, let me know if you played Madden 22. And if you don't think it's that much better, you probably have played Madden 22, so it looks similar. But for those of you that are curious, this is on a... No way. This is on... I'm playing on a Series X right now. So it's technically 4K, although the stream might be a little bit lower, but... Could be a blowout.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass down.
Broncos fans, you guys excited about, was it Javonte Williams? I think he was your first rounder. Second rounder.
On third down, Wilson.
There we go. Get me in there.
Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Fourth down, Wilson trots off, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Denver field goal. The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Cincinnati Sav brought up a really good point. This is saying this is about as good as it gets. These are the next-gen graphics. You won't see an upgrade until the next systems. So get used to these for the next decade or so. I would say, actually, sure, but also it's kind of about the game engine, right?
Here comes Darius Phillips.
It's it also involves the game engine. When Unreal Engine, I think 5 that we're on, right? When Unreal Engine 5 starts to be widely used by everyone, you're going to start seeing a lot better stuff. I'm so scared to pass the ball, you guys. Holy shit. I'm like not used to the, oh god, they're loading up the box too. God, I'm so scared to pass the ball.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down.
They still have the
that's it.
They still have that like the game day momentum thing. So, okay. How the hell do I leave
They'll
Waller?
play fake. Carr.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
It's Waller.
There we go. Has anything changed in this game, Randy B? These games come out each year and barely change. Yes and no, depending on your opinion of Madden games. So what has changed is something called Field Sense, which is like, I don't know, Hassan on Twitch mentioned it pretty well. He said like, let's see these animations. It's all about like these like new animations on tackling, hitting everything, midair blocks, a bunch of stuff. Whether or not it's actually, get off me. Whether or not it's actually effective, anyone's guess. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Can I play with Vikings or Bengals? Yeah, I can try that later. I don't mind the Bengals. I love Jamar Chase. Had him on my fantasy football team. Got him in like the 9th round or something. Like really old, and then
that's all about doing the dirty work right there.
or not really old, really late.
Second and short yardage. That's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the third down.
Try to run for it with Jacobs.
Oh, come on.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
This is a horrible. Oh, there we go.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Oh, that's it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Turn it over.
Dumb.
The Raiders try it on 4th down,
Dumb.
but to no avail.
Majin, you haven't played a Madden game in years. Well, welcome. What was your last Madden game? How long ago?
Field ready to start their next drive. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Way, dude. Oh my God.
This across midfield and inside the 45.
Warrior Joe, we're here for like an hour and a half, so there'll be plenty of time. Don't even worry about it. There'll be plenty of time. I can go into Ultimate Team in a sec.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
The thing is that most people don't actually like Ultimate Team. At least a lot of the Madden haters that we kind of get in our audience sometimes, Ultimate Team's not what they want. They want franchise. So. But do not worry. Stick around, Warrior Joe. I will go into Ultimate Team after this.
As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Who else would D? How does the game feeling so far compared to last year? It feels the same. The only thing that's really messing me up is the precision passing. Apparently, the YouTube Madden community said they liked it after they got used to it, but it took a long time to get used to it. It's hard, man. It is hard getting used to the precision passing. I'm not gonna lie. I might swap to the power precision passing versus accuracy because I just can't get my throws off.
Had as many as 58 catches in a season.
Look at the lineman going for that.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one
the old ragdoll physics system. That'd be amazing. Are you kidding me?
2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Out quickly to Judy. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line.
Sugar Girl 12 is your favorite number.
It moves the chains.
It's a pretty crappy number.
Throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open.
Adam the Bomb says looks nice.
And they're taking advantage of it.
On so from the 17 now, here's the first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And the Broncos are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Mr. Fulton, you got the Madden 23 video game, PS4 for early access.
Right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
50-27 defense? You and me both, man. Trying to figure it out. I ain't got no D right now.
Again here, Wilson. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Judy.
Adam Blum, is EA Play Trial live? Yes, it is live. That's what we're doing right now. That is what we're playing. So, Kirsten Houston, is this my first time playing or have I had early access? This is early access and also my first time playing Madden 23. Not my first time playing Madden ever, but looking at the score, you might as well. I wouldn't fault you for thinking this is my first time playing. But yeah, man, this is early access. You get it by either pre-ordering the All Madden edition, which costs $100. I don't know if you guys necessarily want that. You know what I mean? The other way is to have EA Play, which you can get if you have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, I think, or if you just sign up. But the official game comes out in like 3 days, so Hassan, the All Madden edition is $100, dude. But the standard edition is $60, and if you play on next gen, PS5, Series X, it's $70, which is a good chunk of change. So.
I think you did, but let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there.
EA Sports is competition to push them. I agree. 1,000%.
Instead of retreating, use a boxing analogy.
Oh god, they got the kill streak. Now my screen is shaking.
On play action, now Carr. And open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On first down, Drake. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Madden's on the cover, not since the 16-bit days. Correct. They did a throwback. RIP to one of the greatest coaches of all time. Oh, that's it. Oh, why did I miss that? Hey, do I have match cover on or off? What do you mean by that, match cover? Like the auto flip on defense?
40 yards on the catch and run. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
$80 and $90 in Canada. Jeez.
Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Okay. That was precision passing. In triple coverage? And just a dime. Derek Dimes.
I think you have to be saying to himself, how did that not
That was very good.
touchdown, remember?
Alright, come on. I gotta do this for Raider Nation. Gotta get on the board, man.
But they're gonna be set up in great shape with first.
Get in there. Oh my.
And he is gonna lose yardage here. Backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Yep, that's it. Oh, are you kidding me? It opened up, and then it just disappeared. Dumb. All right, let me get a...
Second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Give me double stunts.
Third down
If I throw a pick here,
Denver defense trying to hold
I'm
up for one
uninstalling.
more play.
I don't feel good about this coverage.
Here's Carr.
Oh, no, there it is.
And
Boom.
it's gonna be caught for
Boom.
a Raider touchdown. Keelan Cole from a yard out. And the Raiders
Should I go
are
for
able to
2?
cut into that deficit. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
That was a bad kick. Okay, well, whatever.
And it's 17-7.
So some of you in chat or might hear me repeat myself a couple of times. Totally fine. Because I know we're getting new folks in the stream a lot, and it's always good to kind of repeat occasionally, just to share the details about this game. And so to answer Kirsten's question, they asked, are there any notable new features? The 2 off the top of my head is field sense, which is kind of like subtle, always working in the background. You're not going to notice it right off the bat. It's just something that it's like, you know, all animations basically. It's the way that your player runs, cuts, scrambles, hits. You know, it's just there's supposed to be like different physics or something like that. The other main thing is the skill-based passing, which you guys might have seen on that one pass to Hunter that I did near the goal line, where you can both like change the efficacy of, oh, this is like a bullet, this is a touch, this is a lob, and then the placement of it. Do you want it to be a back shoulder on the fade, on like the goal line fade? Do you want it to be out of reach, want it to be high, low, things like that? It's pretty cool. The only problem is that I have to unlearn, God, what, 15 years of Madden, you know what I mean? Like in my head, like I'm not used to. That's it. There we go. Oh, we're back. Raider Nation, we are back. Let's go. Sugar, I hope you're watching. Get wrecked, Broncos.
He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball.
He should know better than to make a throw like this. That's right. Broncos Nation, let's ride. And Russell. Who do I want to throw to? I kind of want to just chuck a bomb to Cole, but I feel like that's
now after the INT, it's Carr.
That's
and this is incomplete.
I'm so close to getting that to the top.
That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Dude, Josh McDaniels just wants me to chuck this ball. He does not want me to run it. Snowboard bumper trigger for high low pass? No. That's still a thing. That's still a thing. They just added that the other elements in it, so you can still do high low passes, but combined with the other stuff. So watch. I'm gonna throw this pass. I'm gonna lob it to Cole. No, I'm not. I'm gonna try to hit Waller or Adams on the cut, and you'll see this like reticle as well as like a meter. Okay. So let's see. All right, I'm gonna throw to Waller. Okay, you see that? So there was like this blue, there was like a blue, green being good, I think blue being perfect. And so I was trying to, oh wait, no. I think green is bullet, blue is touch, and then the orange is a lob. I still don't know how it fucking works, to be completely honest with you, but it is different. And the one thing that is easier to control is the little like kind of mark, that like bullseye mark that you can kind of shift the trajectory of the ball. It used to be that you could still like lead your receivers, but you can do it like more precise with this method, supposedly. Our reviewer, Mark Delaney, he's actually making an article breaking the precision passing down specifically, and it's you know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting.
Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop.
The problem is, like I said, man, I have my old Madden instincts, the classic passing. So like when I saw the X Factor light up for Devontae on that last play, and he made that cut, I just held the bullet down and led to the left. But really what I should have done was do like a high touch pass or something out of reach of the defender or some shit. So it's like, bleh. I just got to get my head in the game, y'all. That's Waller. You get that?
Taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
What packs give you the most bang for your buck in Ultimate Teams? That's a great question. Usually, whichever ones end up going on sale halfway through the year. That's what I did for Madden 22. I think Cole might beat the Broncos.
Carr gonna throw.
Oh, that's it. That's clean.
And that's gonna be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the
We'll just do a field goal.
But I'll guarantee he probably has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start
got some,
their next drive.
I love these throwbacks in the comments. People talking about Dante Culpepper.
On the last drive.
Oh, why would I swat that? Just try to dive for it.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
Dude, that throw did look good, didn't it?
But a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
I think the 100K quick sell is worth 50
it
what?
wasn't a surprise.
50
and he was able
bucks?
to bat it away.
Wilson's throw there complete to Hamlin. Now the Broncos.
Nate Allen, so is it early access for standard version if you have EA Play because you got a discount for having EA Play? It is early access if you have EA Play, whether or not you have the standard edition or not. The early access trial, which is a 10-hour trial, which is what this is. So everything you're seeing here is basically what you would have access to if you have EA Play. I haven't even bought the game yet, and I'm playing right now with the early access. Oh, I thought I sacked him.
The sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes.
They counted that?
Well done. Broncos on the move.
Yo, I gotta say, man, Madden 23's referees are bunk. Or actually accurate because they always hate the Raiders. So I think that might be a little too risky.
That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it.
Mason says, I heard you get early access for having EA Play. Correct, yeah, that's what this is. We're doing EA Play right now. Oh, that's a pick six, that's a pick six. Get out of me. Oh, god damn it. God, I feel like my guys are so slow. Oh, Russell, you got speared in the head, man. Oh, okay, that animation was bad, though. Did you see that? Look at that. He, like, got smacked in the face and just stood still.
The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first.
All right, we got 35 seconds to get
now they start
field
in
goal.
territory following that turnover as they'll try to get some points here before halftime.
Yeah, I prefer the crossover. Did I change my time zone on my console? No, dude. Not at all. Just Pacific, West Coast. So you are good. All right, Adams, Renfro, Cole. Who is...
On play action.
Oh my God, I'm almost... Let's go! Oh, that was nasty. That's my QB on the run, under pressure. Raider Nation, let me hear you in the chat. I'll get this touchdown for you guys. I always have these good plays and then I choke on the goal line, man, I swear.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Welcome back, Sugar. You missed me destroying the shit out of Russell Wilson.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Fuck!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Oh, Lord.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
House, man. I'm getting way too excited.
Lead. Maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room.
Oh, he is. What?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that...
What? Did you guys see that? We followed the ball. What the hell was that? Are you shitting me? Hey, yo, field sense, guys. Look at that. All right, I'm sorry. Oh.
Initially, so he tried to get something out of
I shouldn't be laughing. I should be
unsuccessfully.
I should be excited, right? Like I got bailed out basically.
On first down.
Let's ride.
Not wanting to
Oh,
take a
chat,
chance
I love you guys. No way. No way.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
What the fuck?
That good for 22.
All right, halftime. I'm gonna turn on the AC. I'm gonna be right back.
Halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome everyone to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. First order of business, though. Let's get a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for Denver. And even though they've got the big cushion, I would imagine they'd like to see a little more out of their passing game. Pretty pedestrian numbers through 2 quarters of play. Both teams making their final adjustments before we get
7
started
awareness.
once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium.
All right.
And Brandon God.
What are they burning me in? They're... Here, let me... My runs are shit. My throws are fine. Let's counter.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Anyone here actually been to Allegiant Stadium before? Whether to see the Raiders or to see, like, you know, whoever team you guys might be fans of. I went once, and it was
bringing it out of the end zone as he's down to 27. Here comes the
Broncos
offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
Incredible. Sugar, I have to change.
They got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game
part of the game. You do a halftime adjustment.
In the first half,
but yeah, anyway, so Allegiant Stadium, incredible, and I was lucky enough to go to the best game of my life, which was the final game of the season, deciding the fate between the playoffs of the Chargers and the Raiders. I was at that game. If you go to my Twitter or my Instagram, you'll see pictures from that game, and it was incredible. I actually bet like $500 on the... Oh! Fuck me. God, I lit him up, dude. But sugar, yeah. But that game gave me a heart attack. The game gave me like fucking 10 heart attacks. I bet like $500 on the money line, and that last quarter in the overtime was ridiculous for the game.
You probably talk about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
That hit stick felt good. They really liked it. Like there was no going back. I'm kind of getting glimpses of it.
Because they throw a misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
But it's hard for me. I'm trying to like
but you're right about
wrap
that
my head. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like understand it. It's just it's very hard.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Oh my God, I'm on like cover 1 on 50.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, nice.
And he takes a shot on the release.
How does field sense work? Honestly, I'm not even that sure. I just think that it's like the animations. So it's like a passive thing that's always happening. You know what I mean? Every time you make a cut, every time you pressure the QB, you're blocking on the O-line and stuff. This is all passive stuff that's happening in the background.
And not what he was
supposed to add like dynamism, realism.
For the touchback. So here comes
it's not like a feature you just activate
of the second half.
You know.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now Charles, can the offense get in gear?
Go flat. I gotta stop throwing these picks, man.
Okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Damn it.
Now it's on the right side, taken in here to start this.
That's just baller, I guess.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I did not feel good about that pass. The moment that I threw it, I was like, I do like this coverage, though. I do like this coverage. I wanna just chuck a missile to Devontae so badly.
Now it's Carr.
Oh, God.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well,
the frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll
the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He's got him.
Nice.
And he's going to get this one.
Luka, am I playing Madden 23? Yes. Yes, I am. This is the early access from EA Play. Anyone who has EA Play can access the game. So, where we got like the 10-hour trial or whatever. Playing the exhibition match right now. Yeah, it does come out on the 19th. But if you're an all Madden owner,
he's dropped just inside the
if you're an all Madden owner or if you have EA Play, you get to play it starting today.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it.
The Raider fans is going to be.
So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter.
And what's the Antonio Brown at was it Lollapalooza or like Rolling Loud or something like that?
Because they had to be saying,
he's trying to
we
rap.
didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Ryan, this is not 22. don't try and trick anyone. It's 23. You can see it on the next to the Denver score.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The run on 1st down gets him a couple up to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here.
Oh, man.
Play, so be it, but
Derek Moss on Twitch. This pretty much looks just like last year's game. What's different? Specifically, field sense, which
settle down and relax a little bit after they just get
and that yeah, field sense, which is like the animations, I guess. You know, they keep saying we've got like 13,000, 1,300 new animations, a million new animations, whatever the hell it is. Oh, that was a bad tackle for the second.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
But the other thing is the precision passing, or skill-based passing. That's the one thing I think I can definitively point to, you guys, and be like, yeah, this is the change from Madden 23. Like, this is different. You know, everything else, to be completely honest, feels exactly the same as Madden 22. Like, straight up. Wow, I thought that was me. I was the other guy right behind the line of scrimmage. But skill-based passing, I can't deny, it feels different. I'm still not used to it, but...
Here's Wilson.
No way.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial.
It feels weird with the AI, I'm not going to lie. But I think these changes might make a bigger difference when it comes to, like, online gaming.
And he'll take this to the
4th down. We got this, Raiders. We got this. You can barely hear me over the game volume. Not a problem. Let me just lower that baby right there. Thank you for letting me know. Let me see. All right, sorry, I had to check something real quick on the side, but let me get this chat back up right here. Didn't the devs come out saying this was going to blow people away or something like that? Derek, you're talking about what we call PR speak. That's, you know, I mean, what are they supposed to say, right? Are they going to be like, nah, this is crap, it's the same as before? Of course not. They're always going to be like, hey, we've, you know, busted our asses making this many animations, or hey, we've, you know, been really trying to add these features to franchise mode, or we're looking at the, like, run meta, or we're trying to add season passes and things like that to the Ultimate Team, that kind of stuff. So, I mean, no one's gonna, you know, no one at EA is gonna be like, hey, this is just the same game, pay us $60, right? You can't expect that.
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
Oh, that was nice.
Some breathing room.
I keep thinking I can juke with Jacobs, but I gotta truck people. That's what he is. He's a bruiser, right? He's not this like Christian McCaffrey type plus spin moves or whatever. That was a great spin through the hole there. It's really nice. Run pass. Why are you teaching me about RPOs? I know what the fucking RPO is. Oh my god.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start.
Unless I'm not playing with that Princess Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, call him out. Call him out.
They go with Jacobs again. Nowhere to go.
You see Aaron Rodgers on the Barstool like podcast or whatever, and Big Cat like to his face asked him how many grandmas he's killed for not getting vaccinated. That was respect. Respect to Big Cat. Oh, that's intercepted.
And he's going to be intercepted.
I gotta stop doing bullet passes. I gotta throw some high passes. I keep forgetting, man. You're a Packer fan as well? Oh, respect. Wow. That's actually a lot of respect because you know, I would have, you guys are so intense about the Packers, you know what I mean? So, and Rodgers was good to your guys' team, to be honest. So, respect for you calling him out as like a cupcake.
Here's Wilson.
Oh, God, dude.
Taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Flush to his right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now it's Wilson. He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And he'll be brought down at
should be burning some timeouts, huh?
Clock continuing to run.
Got him running like he's young again. Hey, that year was an insane year for RPOs, for QBs that ran RPOs. The dude who lip synced that one rap song.
The kick by McManus is good.
Solid.
And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those...
All right, we're back. Yeah, it looks like stream might be buffering here and there. I definitely have my feed to the GameSpot server should be good. You know, OBS didn't say that it was like, you know, off or anything like that. So it might be my my internet maybe, or you know, it's just YouTube acting a fool. So. We should be good, but yeah, just keep sounding off in chat, y'all. If you know notice it freezing, you know my boss is monitoring the stream on and off, I believe. So you know we can work things out and kind of hash out any technical difficulties that might come up. But I appreciate you guys bearing with us as the Raiders are about to score this dub. Knock on wood. I always throw the pick here. Oh, man. It's so close, dude. I always throw the pick to Waller on the corner route.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Jeez, that was scary. 2-minute drive. Hopefully we can get the dub. Yeah, man. I you know, a former GameSpot producer that we had, her name was Persia. She was like a main streamer. And she was so much fun, and we streamed, I think it was Madden 20 together, Madden 20 or Madden 19, and we had just the most insane game ever. It was like down to the final wire, off like a kickoff return, like 30 to like 40 or something. It was disgusting. Oh, okay. That was precision passing. That was the precision or skill-based passing mechanic. Whatever you just saw right there. You saw the bulls marker, that bullseye marker. You saw I threw a high touch pass. It was that meter and everything, and Devontae did like a different animation to reach it. So that distinctly feels new to me.
Now Carr.
Oh, that was a bad pass.
And that is incomplete.
I did not mean
He
it.
couldn't hold on to
Hit the RB button.
contact.
I just got
Brings up
so
second
excited.
down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Carr. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Should have thrown it
Nice
to
job
Moreau.
of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
Nate Allen, how's that passing? Yeah, man, hit or miss.
10.
That Devontae pass was clean, but these other passes I'm making are kind of ass. So we'll see what happens.
Throwing his Carr.
He's open.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
We got 1 minute.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their
What am I at?
investment is
17?
right. They're still running
That's
the football. I'm not sure it's enough time to continue to
that's
do that.
enough to run a PA Pro, right? I always viewed the PA Pro as like a cheat play because it like never goes wrong. This is close enough. I-form slot.
The last run got a couple.
This play
Here's
almost
second
never
and 8.
fails.
Here's Carr. He can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
What the fuck was that? Oh, Lord. All right. Give me... I'm gonna... Dude, that play has to... Oh, here we go. Right here.
So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a third and long after that sack. Carr to throw.
Waller.
And that will be incomplete.
It's not going to fly.
Just
Just got to do a
post or something. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Okay, maybe Adams on the lob, maybe run throw.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's gonna be batted down. It will go the other way. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
Fuck you, Russell.
The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football
If I
game.
made that a high pass, Devontae would have gotten it for sure. That was it was 100% my fault.
That band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road.
GG. Broncos fans, get out of my stream. Raider fans, I will redeem you before 5 o'clock.
So this one
well,
up a Denver
hey man, considering that the first play was literally the Broncos scoring on my kick return, I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Someone wants Niners and Eagles. I promised another person in chat that I would go into Ultimate Team at some point. If he's still here, I definitely want to pop in there, open up a pack that I got, see what we get. But Niners Eagles could be fun. Derek, what am I playing on? I am playing on Xbox Series X right now. That's what I'm playing on. And that's probably what I will play on when I eventually get the code. Can I Turn the regular passing back? Yes. Yes, you can. I think... God, where is it? It's got to be game options maybe, right? Skill level, pro, competitive, going to passing type. Here we go. So this is the new thing. You have passing slowdown, which you can put on only an offline play. What it does is it slows the game down so you could like make your actual throw precise in like slow motion rather than at game speed. I kept that off because I think that's going to develop bad habits, especially if you try to you know, play online. Yeah, okay, you have the freeform reticle max distance, the speed of the reticle, whether it's visible or not, whether the meter is visible or not. And the two skill-based passing types, there's two of them. One is centered around accuracy, and one is centered around power. Placement and accuracy, placement. That's the power one, I think. Yeah. Placement enables control over the placement of the pass and finer control over the pass strength. Whereas the accuracy, it's kind of like an extra element. So it's the placement of the pass, but then finer control over the accuracy of the pass itself. And then classic, it just disables it and it brings it back to the OG type of passing. So that's what we got there. Is there anything special they did for Madden with his passing? You know, RIP to the GOAT, John Madden. Yeah, well, it's, you know, I see what you're saying. The thing that they did is, you know, they put him on the cover. They did a legacy Madden game. When you boot up this game for the first time, you go into an NFC versus AFC match, and it's called the John Madden legacy game. It's like a game that they do in his honor. So that's kind of the opening for it. I don't know if I could replay it again, because I think it's just when you start the game for the first time. As for what elements they add from him elsewhere, I'm not too sure. What I do know is that in Ultimate Team, they have seasons. It's like a season pass or a battle pass for those of you familiar with battle passes in like Fortnite, Warzone, Destiny, Apex. You know, every live service game is now having a battle pass, right? So Madden is no different. They've got these things called field passes. And there's one for the season. There's one, I think, for like Ultimate Team specific. And there's a general one that you can get progress in for playing like literally anything. I think if you play franchise, if you play exhibition, you still get progress towards one of them. For those of you familiar with MLB The Show, it's very similar to what MLB The Show does. So kind of a good change in my mind. GG Sugar, thank you for joining in and bringing all that energy. You know, I know chat loved having your presence here. I appreciate you popping in, and log on Destiny tonight so we can play. Bye. Nate says, how do you get the game trials? EA Play or pre-ordering the Madden edition, which is like $100. So real quick though, before I start talking more to chat, because I could talk forever. Someone said Niners Eagles, I think. I'm kind of interested in getting that going. Someone said Packers. We could do a quarter, like, you know, just a quarter of each team or different teams so you can see what they're like. I have no problem with that. So and that way it'll be a little faster, you know. I just had to do a full game for the Raiders and unfortunately lost, but let's do someone said Niners Eagles. I'll do that first real quick. I'll do a quarter of that, but you get to decide if I play as the Niners or the Eagles, and I will did I pass Philly? Oh yeah, there they are. Niners. There they are. You got George Kittle, Nick Bosa, Fred Warner. You got Lane Johnson, Darius Slay, and Jason Kelsey. You want to play the Niners? Niners versus anybody. My boss is a huge Niners fan. So actually, a lot of folks at GameSpot are huge Niner fans. You know, they love it. I mean, we're also based in San Francisco, so kind of makes sense. Although I'm a little sad they moved away. It would have been nice to have both the Warriors and it would have been nice if they had both the Warriors and the and the Niners in SF. That would have been tight. Ooh, is Trey Lance a throw it deep guy? He's not, right? 20.6, 28.5, 50. He looks like a throw it short dude. And then run outside. We got Elijah Mitchell. He was injured last year, right? I remember someone getting him. I ended up picking run outside anyway. More of a mid. Okay, good to know. Tay says the man has arm strength more than Jimmy. Okay, let me pick throw it mid then as the Niners. Let's get Trey working that arm a little bit. Eagles, there they are. All right, let's do it. I'll do throw it medium. I think that's fair. You know what? No, fuck it. We'll go throw it deep. Let's throw the bombs. I'm just gonna chuck it. I mean, it's only a quarter anyway, right? I want to defend against Jalen Hurts. Running, I think. I want to contain him. No, I'll defend the. I'll defend the medium pass. That's fine. Let them earn it. All Jimmy does is win. Kinda. Even teams. No, sir. Quarter length. Yeah, okay. 6 minutes is fine for one quarter. Play clock remaining. Eagles time. Weather clear. Yeah, that's all fine. Let's do it. Just for a second.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, look at Trey, yo!
Are you ready for some football? It's the 49ers and the Birds. Next on Madden Football.
Jalen Hurts. Got Miles Sanders. The only time I ever had an Eagles player on my fantasy team, I think, was Shady McCoy.
As we get you ready for some football in Philly.
Oh, Jimmy G's still on the roster, man. I've been trying to trade him. All right, so for those of you around for the Raider game, I am not going to lateral on the 5-yard line as soon as I field this. So.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And
Ray
cannot
McLeod.
get this out to the 25-yard line as he's
all right, let's go.
49ers offense.
Let's throw a bomb on first
down.
down.
They're led by the 3rd overall pick for the 2021 draft.
Debo
North
Kittle.
Dakota State, Trey Lance. Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. And his first pass here is going to.
This was good accuracy. At least I'm not like just woefully off mark with these passes. This play is usually good. The wheel route usually frees McLeod up. I might.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
No, never mind.
Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one.
That has some power to it.
But it'll be 3rd down.
I'm just throwing bombs, dude. 3 plays in a row. No 3 and out, though. No 3 and out.
Throwing now is Lance.
There you go. He's open.
Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Read options. You want to run. I'm bad at reading, though. It's like you hold A to keep the ball.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
Okay. You hold A to give the ball, which is what I should have done. Let's try that again.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Hold A to give the ball. Fuck. I meant to give the ball. Just okay. All good. We're throwing bombs anyway. That's all we want. Classic 4 verticals. Do a deep post to Ayuk.
The Lance going to throw. That's complete.
Caught that. Although that looked really bunk, but he caught that. So. Hey, to the Fortnite.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver double covered. But how about
okay, yeah. That did look weird. That wasn't just me. The way the ball flew out of his hand was
how you increase your Madden rating, right?
really sus.
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the
It's fine as long as you win, right? All the bugs and the glitches.
His throw incomplete.
I led too far. That was my bad.
They've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit with incomplete on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down moment. They fake the handoff. Now Lance rolling. He's going to have to eat this one. Down he goes.
I'm not trying to spike it. That is stupid as hell.
Now before they run this 4th down play,
I might have pressed X on accident.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
Mitch Wish who?
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Now for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual threat quarterback now in his 3rd season, Jalen Hurts.
Dan Bosa's got 5 bars. Some 5G shit.
On 1st down with Hurts.
He's got 5 bars, and of course I put him in coverage.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Good pressure.
And he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go
to get off me, get off me. That was a clean interception.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Jimmy Duncan looks no different than 22. Yeah, you know, from a visuals point of view, probably not going to look that much different. We had some folks in chat say that it looked better to their eyes. Some folks said it didn't. Your mileage will vary. But it's more of the feel, I think. It's more of the gameplay feel. There actually is a performance or a fidelity mode. I put on performance mode for the higher frame rate. I could always swap to fidelity mode. But depending on the stream bandwidth, it's not going to make that much of a difference, I don't think. So I just thought you guys would much rather see gameplay clean. You know what I mean?
Throwing again on 2nd down.
That's in. That's in. There you go. Tay, if you're watching, that was for you. Niners tutty. Bully McGuire meme, stop lying. About what?
This is similar to baseball.
What am I lying about?
And you don't expect him to come around and score? Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
We've got the GameSpot account tweeting on or not tweeting, but messaging on Twitch. So I've got the pressure of having my boss watch me play Madden. I can't sully the Niners' good name, especially against another NFC team.
Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception.
I disappointed the Raider fan base, but then again, you know, we're used to disappointment.
Looking for a response.
Although hoping this year will be a little different.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Oh!
What a juke into space! Touchdown, Philadelphia! Miles Sanders, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike.
Hey, Tay, if you're watching, can you turn off the stream real quick?
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever
Shit,
you
man.
want to use in that. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big big-time play, big-time result.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it
Something,
away.
something. At least we're having fun, right? That's the.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Winning's not everything, right? It's all about as long as we're having fun. Jonathan Perry, the passing seems better. It is. If you can do it right. I keep messing up the passing because I'm not used to it. But like, there was a few dimes that I threw that felt really, really good. I just have to like cognizantly think ahead of time. Like, all right, I want a low, I want a high. Like here, I'm gonna let's do a lob to McLeod or Ayuk. And we'll make it a high pass if
you're a good football team.
they're being covered.
You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you...
And now this is intercepted.
Mother
My
of
goodness.
God.
Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
It felt good saying it out loud. Really. It felt good saying it out loud.
Come up on 1st and 10.
Oh boy.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And that'll hurt the
There is no
average a bit
defeat,
as
only
they
surrender.
try
It's
to
surrenders for the
get
weak.
on the line. That whole thing was thrown
The only
off track
time
thanks to the
we've
defense of
ever
Fred Nice play.
like surrendered when we would play Madden, it was the mercy rule was 35 and up. So if you were winning by 35 points, then it was an automatic mercy and you had to
get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first.
yeah, I'm never gonna throw a jump ball again to Ray. Tate. I'm never doing that again for sure. Is the deep crossing route still money? Kinda, yeah. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, I think so. I threw a couple of play action crosses that didn't work out, but
84 yards rushing for it.
we got some Eagle fans saying finish this game. I don't know, man. I don't know. I did say a quarter each. Well, tell you what. Oh, okay. I guess you did hike the ball.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
We'll let them finish this drive. If they, because it's only second down. If they score, then that'll be an L. And if we they don't score, then we can consider it a half tub. The field goals don't count.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. A great move in there.
Since
but
when
it
was
only
Sanders
takes
so
him to the 7.
elusive?
He's dropped there.
It's okay to do what you want, bro. I appreciate that. You know, man. I'm just trying to please everyone. You know what I mean? I want everyone watching to have something they can look forward to. At least, if I pick that.
But it's incomplete.
I know every offense
4th down. They're probably going to score this field goal. It's very hard to block a field goal in Madden, I think. I can never get the jump off right.
You see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there.
Yeah.
Lucky
Oh,
maybe
okay.
to
GG. So that was the first quarter. Let's do another team dynamic. And we'll get some other teams, whatever you playing. Am I versus real people or bots? It's AI. It's offline mode. I'm not playing anyone online yet. I think I can. And for those of you who get the trial, I think you can. But nah. Otherwise, I'm just doing it normal. Let's do some random team. Wow, I pressed random and it went to the Raiders. That's divine intervention. Who do we want to see, huh? Want to see not the Browns. Not the Browns. Do we want to see the Rams? We want to see the Vikes. The Vikings. Check out some of the new uniforms. Alternate unis. I can do that. Whatever team we get, I'll put on some alternate unis. Colts and Bills. Okay. I can mess with that. See Matt Ryan with this new team. They got my the best player on my fantasy team last year, Jonathan Taylor. We'll do the Colts, and let's do the Bills. I'm going to play as the Bills, though, because I love Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen so much. Everyone said that he was going to be a bust when the Bills got him early, especially over other QBs, and he is, like, just a legend. I love him. And honestly, it gives me an excuse to root for a, like, cannon bazooka-type QB that isn't Mahomes. You know what I mean? So... yeah, let's check out these. Let's check out these unis. Edit uniforms. What do we got? We got the current home. We got the current away. Yeah, the classics. We got Color Rush. Ooh, that's nice. We got the Color Rush alternates. Alternate classics. Oh, that's nice. The blue stripes. the Red Bull. And we're back to the currents. I think you can mix and match too, right? You can like, yeah, you can mess with it. Give them like the Color Rush jersey and like the away pants or the alternates. Let's see what we got. Josh Allen mid. Someone's a Patriots fan. Someone's in the AFC East and doesn't like, or are they in the North? AFC North, right? No, it's AFC East for sure. They gotta be. Do they have the red helmets? They might. Here, let me go back to the classics and adjust it. Do they have the red helmets? Let's see. Ooh, the 2000s. This one. You got the 1990s, a lighter shade. Yeah, that's a. I like that. I like that one a lot. Kind of like the red. The all red is nice. You can do red and white. Oh, you're the Broncos fan, Boss Red? Right on. You must have been loving the stream in the beginning. Oh, I like those black shoes. I really like that. Black shoes. If they had black pants, that would have been legit. I don't know if they have black though. It's got to be just blue. Ooh, I'll take the navy. Hey, let's go with that. I like. I'm going with that. Did it save? Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Let's check out the Colts uniforms. See what they got. So they got their classics, got their alternate. I like the alternates for them. I don't like the all white for the Color Rush. Yeah, all navy. There's alternative all white, current away option, 2019. I want to see some throwbacks, man. Whoa. Damn. This is a Peyton Manning era, no? He didn't go to the Broncos yet until I want to say 2011. Or it might have been 2011. 2012. Wow. That hits. Shit. What do you guys think? If you have any Colts fans in here, you should let me know. Let me know what you like. I'm gonna mess with the helmets, but then let me know which of the sets you prefer. If you want to go to like the 1950s throwback, the 95 throwback, whatever it might be. Oh, we got a lot of football fans. I love that. We got a Falcons fans. We got Steelers. We got some football fans with West Ham there. There you go. Okay, a couple of nice helmets. I think I'm gonna go. I think I might go 95, man. Ugh, that's nice. I'm gonna go. Live all this for one quarter. Dead ass, man. Yeah, you're right. Let me. I'm gonna hurry it up. My bad. I got so consumed by this customization. All right, so we got the 95 Colts, and then we got. Oh, throw it deep. Are you kidding me? Come on. Yeah, we're gonna defend Jonathan Taylor. Absolutely. Let's do it. All this for one quarter. That was good. That was really good. You got a $5 to see me play with the Detroit Lions, no cap. Hey, man. After seeing Aiden Hutchinson drop Billie Jean on Hard Knocks, man, I'll fuck with the Lions.
On EA Sports. And if it's in the game,
dude, I've had Billie Jean stuck in my head ever since that video dropped on Twitter of Aiden Hutchinson. Just like throwing it down, dude. He ate that shit. He snapped. Swear. Got Keith Howard saying where the cheesehead's at. We got someone from Wisconsin here earlier. That's a pack
As Indy's offense takes the field for the first time, we take a look at Matt Ryan.
Alex Herberlin, how do you play early? You have EA Play 2. Download it, man. Download the game. If you have Xbox on EA Play or whatever, I think go check and you'll be able to install it. And then when you log in, it'll be like, hey, this is only a trial for like 10 hours, and then you get to access it. So that's what I would do.
Week 1 quarterback in 6 seasons. One of the most decorated quarterbacks.
Yeah, Ravens fans? Hell yeah. And that's the thing. That's the thing I love about, if there's anything that I enjoy about Madden, it's not really about the game itself, it's the people, like just football in general. Because when Madden comes out, that means the season is around the corner. When the season is around the corner, that means there's football. And that is just a good thing. It also means that it's fall, which is my favorite season. Fall and holidays are coming up, you know, like when you blink and it's going to be December. You got Christmas games, you got playoffs on the corner. It is just an electric time. The second half of the year is my favorite time of the year. Oh, he caught that. Oh, no, wait, right on. There we go. Good drive. The Cowboys are like Man U. I see that. I see that. Who would be the Liverpool
Sanchez on
of
punt
football?
here as he sends this one away.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all
Got
the
a
way
Titans
into the
fans?
end zone
Okay.
for a touchback.
Who do the Titans get? You guys got a new QB, right? From the draft. You guys have a future QB, I think, on
Josh Allen.
the Titans. Is it Malik?
Singletary to get the drive
I
started.
feel like Malik fell in the draft, and had we been the Titans, you guys got him at like a steal or
Second and 10. Looked like he was trying
So I buy the
to
game not for the game, but to talk about football, kind of. No, if I buy the game, it is to play, of course. It's just, I just love everything about football, so that kind of explains, like why I like put up with Madden every year, more or less, is because I love football. Whereas when it comes to something like,
going deep for Diggs.
oh, that was gorgeous. I should have mashed A. I could have shook him off.
So there's the big arm of
Wow.
Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
That
So
was
that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside
really good,
the
y'all.
30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but
Wow, okay, so since I ran to the weak side, that like hindered my pass there. Interesting. I've never had that kind of a debuff before.
It would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
And
they try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage.
I'll be excited when I get the game on Friday. I will be. I will be. I'll be happy. That's in. Push me out of bounds. Nice. Is the skill level set to pro? No. It's all pro, I think. I think that's the default that I have right now. I could mess with all Madden. I'm probably gonna get destroyed. And usually when I play with my friends, we set it to all Madden. That's the default. But because of the new like skill passing or whatever, I thought all pro was a better balance. Just run it. There you go. I thought it was a better balance. You know what I mean? To start with. Xenokai, is this the Xbox version? Yes. Yes, it is.
And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon.
Bills fans, rise up. Perfectly timed kick. That's a first for today.
Extra point by Bass.
NFL Blitz. Yeah. You want to talk about nostalgia? NFL Blitz for sure. I wrote a comment on my video. I did an Everything to Know video on GameSpot about. It's like a general video. It's not really an opinion video. It's just like, hey, here's when the game comes out. Here's what's new. Here's what platforms it's on. It's kind of to inform you if you are interested in buying the game. And in that video, I wrote a comment about NFL Street. Because that was, you know, NFL Street was like my NFL Blitz. You know, I loved playing NFL Street so much. I wish with all my heart that they would bring that game back. But they won't. I know they won't. Because they have the yard in Madden now. And I do not like the yard. It's like a shell Jeez, John Potato. It's like a shell of what NFL Street was. You know what I mean? So. Troy Burt's not realistic enough to keep him 3 yards from the end zone. Defense didn't need to step up. Yeah. I can see that, man. The defense is kind of weird. I mean, it's AI, too. You know what I mean? If I was playing against someone online, especially someone good, I strongly doubt they would let that much space at the goal line. So.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively.
What we got, 3rd and 5?
Speed, strength, quickness.
Overall, best Madden? My favorite Madden, I think, was Madden, I want to say 07. It was the one with Vince Young on the cover. I loved that Madden a lot. It wasn't for any particular reason. Like, you know, it's not like, oh, Madden 04 had Michael Vick and that was like the best, or Madden 10 did this or that. It was just Madden 07 was like the first real Madden that I owned. And, you know, you never really forget your first, so to speak. Yours was 08? Yeah, man. That was Brett Favre, I think, on the cover.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
I can tell you all the covers for Madden off the top of my head from 07 onward, I think. You know what I mean? Like, it was just one of those things.
He played linebacker for a while at the University of Cincinnati. He fits what Indianapolis is looking for to a T.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Yeah, Favre was 09. Oh, it was 09. Then who was 08?
Keep all the receivers alive in a play.
Wait, maybe I'm thinking of 08. Maybe Vince Young was 08.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving.
I'm off by a year. Yeah, Favre was 09. 10 was Palomalu and Larry Fitz.
Again,
11 was Drew Brees. 12 was, hilariously, 12 was the Browns running back who had one good year and then, like, disappeared. 13 was Megatron, Calvin Johnson. 14 was Adrian Peterson. 15 was Richard Sherman. 16 was...
No, not at all. They did a really
I don't think I remember 16.
Staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And then 17 might have been, no, 18 was Gronk. Yeah, 16, 17, I don't remember. But I think 18 was Gronk. Maybe Brady was one of them, 16, 17. Then 19 was AB. 20 was... No, fuck. Yeah, I'm losing it a little bit, I think. Yeah, 14 was known as Madden 25. Yeah, you guys have to remind me who the covers were for 18 and 19. Oh, that's in. Good pass. OBJ. Thank you. That's right. 16 was OBJ. He had the one-handed catch of the cover. That's right.
That's an old-fashioned
Great
death
call.
march there, partner. Took him a lot of
Yeah,
plays,
15 was
but
Sherman,
they did the
16
job.
OBJ.
At
one point, Gronk was on the cover. I think it was 18. You had Brady and Mahomes on 22. 21 might have just been Brady, and then 20 was just Mahomes, I think. There's a lot of double dipping with those two, I feel like. You know what I mean? Oh, I said one quarter, huh? I'm already in the second quarter. Okay. Let me just throw a bomb and all, and we'll find some other things. 17 was gone. Okay.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied
pass, y'all.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it
verticals, middle, high, low. I kind of like middle, high, low. If there was a wheel route, I would love a wheel route.
What adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
He's free.
Uncorks one for Davis. It got his man complete.
I thought he was about to field that. I was like, damn.
About the 22-yard line. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. On On play action, Allen.
Precision passing.
That's
There you go.
caught.
Nice.
O.J. Howard.
Yes, sir. All right. New teams, new teams. That was good. That was a good drive, though. It was very fast. It was 2 big bombs. Okay. It is 4:25. I've got probably about 40 minutes or so. Bear with me, chat. Let's hop into some other modes real quick, and I'll go back into play now in just a sec, just so I can, cover the gauntlet, show you guys some of the other stuff here, and we'll see what we got. So I'm gonna let's hop into Ultimate Team. Let's see what I got. Slim Dilla, the graphics are not that good. Is this the old Xbox or the new one? This is the new one. This is the Series X. However, oh hey, that's the field pass I was telling you guys about earlier. 10,000 coins, nice. But there is a fidelity mode. I could turn that on if you guys want. But then the frame rate gets like chugged down to 30, and that's kind of, But if it's what you guys prefer, I could just flip the switch. You know what I mean? Giants Titans for the next one. I can keep that in mind. Yeah, let's do it. What do we got? Oh, Jerry Jeudy. Okay. Gonna ignore him on principle. Andre Vince, John Kaminsky, Duron Harmon, Justin Fields, and Hunter Campmoyer. All right. Dismiss all of that. All a bunch of average ass players. I'm not gonna check out the marketplace because I do not want to pay money. Damn, they gave me all Raiders and they brought them down to 69. That feels kind of funny and kind of bad. Missions. What do we got? Unlock your starter team. Beat this challenge to unlock your starter team. Okay. Are you guys Okay, hold on really quick. So why is Jeudy so low? So first of all, when you start Ultimate Team, they purposefully cap a lot of the players' rankings because you're supposed to level them up. And when you get like a card, let's say like I get a Derek Carr power-up card or whatever, you're supposed to level it up by doing all these missions and investing a bunch of freaking coins and other BS into them, and then eventually you get them up. However, full disclosure, Ultimate Team's a cash grab, and if you go into if you try to get a team that's like 99 and you try to do it without paying, good luck. It's going to take you forever, and it's usually not worth it in my mind. Of course, your mileage can vary. Some people like it, some people don't. For me personally, whenever I log into Madden, it's not to sink money into Ultimate Team. It's just to hop into Exhibition. I do like the fantasy draft sometimes. You could do that for free. You don't really have to play anything. I'll do the fantasy draft and just mess around. I find that to be a lot of fun. But it is what it is. In fact, actually, I wonder if they still have that, because I don't know if they do. Let's check out the field passes, actually, because this is new. This is new to Madden 23. Madden 22 does not have this. So you have 3 kinds right now. We've got headliners. Okay, we've got competitive, which ends in 2 weeks. Taking the competition head-to-head and solo battles. Objectives earned, level up, earn packs, coins. This patch refreshes every 2 weeks. Okay. This looks like it's 60 days, 2 months. So this is the whole season. It's headliners in season 1. And it looks like we already hit level 3 just from playing those exhibition matches earlier. So what did I end up getting? We got rewards track, okay. We got a Coach John Madden item. History team ultimate. Okay, it's just like a little thank you, I guess. You can put it in your little binder, We got the 10,000 coins, of course. And then level 4, it looks like we get a strategy item to improve the stats of a left tackle. You get a 70+ overall player at level 5. You get a game day pack at level 6. Okay, 10,000 coins. Okay, so it's like a battle pass stuff. Makes sense. At least they have this, man. I mean, I hate having to pay money after you've already bought a game. So I appreciate battle passes, and it seems like this battle pass is free. Usually you have to pay like $10 for a battle pass. But it seems like this one is just given, which is nice. So, you get some uniforms, customized uniforms. What's at the end? Usually the best stuff is at the end of the the battle pass. The other thing too is, you know, you gotta see how progression works, because if progression is like, you know, if it stops, then what's the point of grinding all the way to level 61 or whatever if it takes like 3 months of game time or some shit. So I will try the fidelity mode, Cody, from earlier you asked. I'll give that a shot. Wesley says boo Ultimate Team. I hear ya. We've devolved as gamers when opening up virtual card packs is taking precedence over actually playing the game. Shake my head. I can, dude. Hey, yeah, I feel that. Really, I do. You know, in NFL Street, there would be stuff like this, like challenge modes, and you would play the game to get the points to upgrade your own team. And sometimes you could even like snipe people from other professional teams. So you could get like Rod Woodson, you could get Jerry Rice and stuff like that. And that stuff was more fun, you know. Especially the thing that I don't like about Madden Ultimate Team is that you can't carry your team over. This is all gonna be gone when Madden 24 comes out next year, right? So it's like, if you spend even a dime on Ultimate Team, you have to understand that it's gonna be gone. And it's like, I don't know how I feel about that, to be completely honest with you guys. So let's see if they have the fantasy draft, because I would actually love that. Start your Ultimate Team, headliners, team affinity, marketplace, adjust lineup, motion trade, headliners, my team, binder, rename team, competitive. No content, no content, no content, no content, no content. It's probably not live yet, so. Alright, so that's Ultimate Team. We'll get out of there. There's not much to do there. Let's play now. Online, Pro Bowl, Madden Legacy game, play franchise, play with friends. Alright, y'all get to pick. What do we do next to wrap off the rest of this? Oh, someone said fidelity mode, right? Let me do that real quick. Shouldn't be that hard. Gotta find the settings somewhere. Not there. Maybe it's in another setting. RIP to John Madden. Indeed, sir. Maybe game controls? Oh, graphics. In exhibition, is there a way to get classic teams? Like classic rosters, you mean? I don't know. We could hop into the Madden Legacy game, which is like the Pro Bowl. All right, I just swapped it to image quality, so hopefully you guys can notice a difference. Well, let's hop into the Madden Legacy game and see if they got some classic players. Sometimes they do that. So if you do Pro Bowl, I'm sure it's current roster. So if you do Legacy, it's got to be like old school folks. Oh yeah. Here we go. Wow, they got Junior. R.I.P. to Junior. Deion Sanders, Randy Moss, Brett Favre. All right, we do an AFC, we do an NFC. There's some legends on both sides, y'all. That's hard for me to pick. Whatever comment I see first pop up, that's who I'm picking. Where's this NFC or AFC first? There's going to be a bit of a delay by the time you guys hear this, so I'll see. NFC? All right, there you go. Boom. Justin was the quickest on the draw on the YouTube chat, so we go in NFC. Throw some bombs as Brett Favre. Even teams, quarter, accelerated claw. Yeah, all this stuff is fine. Let's do simulation, true to player and team ratings, authentic NFL rules. Yeah, we'll do competitive. Looks like we got NFC fans anyway, so hey, looks like I picked right.
This is a special presentation of.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have skipped that. You guys could have seen the intro. That special presentation. That was just a habit.
One time for old times. What do you say we play some football as we are
Devin Hester. Yo! Return King. Chicago fans are going to love that.
So it's the NFC stars who will get the ball first. And
all right, y'all. We want to be pass heavy, run heavy. You want me to?
Coach on each sideline.
You know, I was gonna say, do you want me to like try to win for real? But like maybe
this is a
I
coach
should
who's
not
trying to establish a foothold in the NFL and on the cusp of doing it very successfully.
Yeah, you think back to that period, those early days as the coach of the Raiders, the late 60s in the NFL, and then in the NFL in the early 70s.
Barry
Coach
Sanders.
was a guy who was ahead of his time. The Raiders were one of the first teams to have mini camps, one of the first to film practice, because he wanted to practice coaching as much as he could. And his teams, they were successful right from the start of his head coaching tenure.
I gotta learn how to lob the ball with precision passing. I think everything I've been throwing is bullets, so let's try to lob. Yeah, see, that's a bullet. How do you do a lob?
And they nearly get this all the way to
I did not hold the button down.
down at the 49. So as we mentioned at the top, let's take you through the life of John Madden. And you know, it's very fitting that we're here back in the Bay Area, not just because John's so associated with Raider
There's
football,
the lob.
but also because this was where
It
he
was a
spent
touch
his
technically.
formative years.
Yeah, he grew up over
Okay, so I
Daly
think I
City
figured
with
that
his
out.
buddy John Robinson.
Let's do
also
a
become an NFL
bomb.
head coach. He played his high school ball at Jefferson High. Eventually wound up playing tackle at the University of Oregon and later Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Played well enough that in 1958, he was a 21st round draft pick.
Oh,
And this is caught inside the 5.
that was gorgeous.
It's a
You know,
big
fun
play
fact
outside
about
for
that
the
pass,
NFC.
I literally did tap the button and it still read it as a touch pass. So I don't know if it's like, you literally just have to be like that, you know, or what. But
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us,
I'll give it a shot and I'll report. But I'm going to throw a bullet here.
I think you're exactly right about that.
You would never lob a
Here's Favre to throw,
slant.
and that's going to be caught.
There we go, y'all.
NFC.
Those are some good plays.
Randy Moss from 3 yards out, and the NFC takes it all the
Felt
way down
good
the
too.
field to
I'm not gonna
score
lie.
their opening
Like
drive.
gameplay wise, like those passes, they felt kind of
The
solid.
touchdown
But then again, you're also like
all set.
working
One
with
snap before, but
ranked
they finish it off
99
here with a shorter
players,
completion.
so
It's time for the score.
that tends to mask a lot of your mistakes. Look at Madden strutting on the sideline.
Right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
The graphics look a little better, like lighting wise, shading wise, but the textures are still weird. EA was never good at doing hair, you know? Like the hair on Madden looked really weird.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to
Like
kick it away.
that shot looks nice on my monitor right now. That looks pretty solid.
No run back here for Hall, and this will come out.
Triz says, "How is the game?
So
Game's fine.
Charles,
You know,
as mentioned, we've got
it's
another
nothing.
coach back here on the AFC sideline.
You'd feel
Of
just
course,
at home
Raiders
playing
never
Madden
to the
22.
AFC
You feel just at home
West.
playing
So
Madden
this is a
12.
conference he
You know what I
battled for
mean?
his
Like,
entire career. And you think about
it's
the
nice to have
landscape
the
of NFL as he
new
was
roster,
getting
but you
into
could
the
also
back half
download
of his
updated
tenure.
rosters in older
It was a
games too.
golden
If you
era
really
for
want, you know.
coaches. You had Don Shula, Tom Landry,
But gameplay
Chuck
feels
Noll,
fine.
Bud Grant.
There's
But
still
it was
some
John
weird,
Madden who had the best
glitchy
winning
BS
percentage
from
of
time to
all
time,
season.
and I've mentioned it a couple of
Best
times
ever.
in the stream. I'm still not fully used to the passing, the new passing mechanics, but when it works well.
Super Bowls. The Dolphins won 2 and were a mainstay in the playoffs. The Colts were tough. The Broncos came on late and went to a Super Bowl themselves. But against Hall of Fame coaches, John Madden's
It took like
record,
5 people to bring him down.
36, 16, and 2. That's pretty incredible. His Raiders were a factor each and every year.
But Charles, you mentioned Coach was a 21st round draft pick back in 1958. It was the Philadelphia Eagles who selected him. But unfortunately for John, knee problems, they just continued to dog him. He was hurt in his first training camp. Actually never saw the field as a player in the NFL. But it was still during his time.
So are there more than 3 trade slots? Are you talking about franchise mode when you trade? There have been changes to trading in franchise mode, I believe. It's trading, or not, no. I don't know if it's trading that they changed, but they did change scouting and like free agency. We have a really good breakdown of all the franchise mode changes that our reviewer Mark Delaney wrote. if you go to GameSpot.com or if you even just go to Google and you type in like GameSpot franchise mode changes, Madden 23 or something like that, his article will pop up. And he breaks it down really, really well. Off the top of my head, I know that franchise mode changed how free agency works and the way that both AI and real people can try to pick up free agents and what like factors into their decision to sign with certain teams. Which is, to, you know, I don't say it often, but to EA's credit, I respect it, because a lot of fans were saying you're putting out the same game and you're not changing franchise. You're putting out the same game and you're not fixing franchise. You're not updating franchise. You're taking away franchise features. You know what I mean? And it seems like they really focused on it. A lot of their preview stuff, they didn't really talk about Ultimate Team like they did in the past, and they focused on franchise, which to me says they're kind of getting the hint. They're seeing all the bad reviews from past games. They're seeing the Metacritic stuff, and they're like, all right, we gotta, you know, enough's enough. So I'm kind of excited to see the changes. I have 3 people on my DN there. Did you guys see that? There's 3 linemen stopping him just for ready to throw it away.
On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one.
Tristan, some people said is way better than. Whoa! Why are they flashing?
The NFC offense coming out here. You know,
that looked like a glitch, right, guys? That was not something like that was supposed to be in game. So people said it's way better than 22. That's why you're asking. Yeah, it makes sense. You know, I can see it being an improvement on 22 if you are into franchise mode and if you feel good about like the field sense animations and the passing mechanics and all that. So. Why is accelerated clock still a problem? What do you mean? You can turn it off if you don't like it, but I don't know what you mean by if it's a problem. I like the accelerated clock just because it keeps things running a little smoothly. I don't really play like simulation or anything like that.
There's always a game.
It'll be Sanders
oh my God,
to
Barry
begin
Sanders.
the drive. And he is out of bounds, able to get it
It's an Ultimate Edition, 3 days early. Yeah, if you have Ultimate Edition, you can't play 3 days early, but we don't have Ultimate Edition. I haven't bought the game. I just have EA Play. That's why I'm playing it early.
Well, try these numbers on for size. In 10 seasons as a head coach, the Raiders won their division 7 times. They finished second the other 3 times, and he became the youngest coach to amass 100 career regular season victories and is still, to this day, the franchise leader in wins.
And when you think about it, that's where that rivalry with Kansas City really
Ran too late.
as did the expression commitment to excellence.
Yeah, no, if you give a straight yes or no, the trade slots probably means no. The reason why I can't give a straight yes or no is because actually I don't know. Like, I don't know off the top of my head. But like I said, go check out Mark Delaney's article, because he knows, and he's probably written it in his guide on all the franchise mode changes and stuff.
And guys on the defensive side of the ball,
all out of
the
that.
Mad Stork himself, Ted Hendricks, Willie Brown, John Matuza, Otis Sister, and Big Ben Davidson. So many great players, so many great memories.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Ooh.
And unable to connect.
Do you get the Ultimate Edition with EA Play? No, definitely not. I don't think you do. I think you could get a discount if you want to buy it, but EA Play does not give you the full license for the game, not for Madden 23. EA Play only gives you a discount on any Madden purchases, and they'll probably give you Madden 22 for free now that it's old. You know what I mean? Usually when EA Play brings the full, like, FIFA, Madden, and Shell games for free, it ends up being near the end. You know what I mean? Ends up being near the end of its life cycle. So.
The boy coach always admired the way number 12
says GG,
run
bro.
offense,
Thank
and especially his ability.
I don't know if maybe you're leaving the stream, that's why you said it, but I appreciate you joining. I appreciate you sending the vibes, man.
He hangs in the pocket and he makes a throw. He's a cool guy. He's a tough guy. Let me tell you, there's no one calmer in the pocket than Tom Brady.
And I know that Coach has a great appreciation for Tom Brady.
Y'all, I mentioned NFL Street a couple of times. Have any of you guys played NFL Street? I never got, like, we had a lot of NFL Blitz fans. We had a lot of 2K NFL fans.
Tom Brady qualifies.
But if anyone's played NFL Street, I need to know because I love that game. And low key, I might. Shit, I don't know, man. Maybe this weekend I'll like download an emulator or something and play the like PS2 version of NFL Street. On what resolution is this? So on the monitor that I'm looking at right now, it's 4K. It's full 4K, full Ultra HD, all that shit. On the stream, I think it's 1080p. I think that's what we're putting it out to. I don't think we could output 4K a stream that's just like really intense. But you're probably watching it in 1080p. But the game feed is 4K fidelity mode, so it's like all graphics, more choppier frame rate. If I switch it to performance mode, the graphics resolution will be downscaled, I think, to 1080, but you'll be playing at like 60 frames per second. And the platform is a Series X. That's what I'm playing on right now.
Yes, the immaculate reception game. Franco Harris grabbing the ball that was deflected.
Justin Casio says the game looks good. Hey, well there you go.
Game-winning score to give the Steelers a 13-7 victory.
You know, it's not for everyone, but
Anyone who loves black and silver,
it's always nice when, you know, if you enjoy it, because that's what matters at the end of the day is if you're having fun, right? No one wants to play a game that they don't want, right?
Second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Yeah, he'll find Hall. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second.
Is skill-based passing hard? I think so. I think it's hard. I'm still not fully adjusted to it, you know? I've been playing now. I downloaded the game at around 1:30, 2 o'clock. This is West Coast time, by the way. 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I played a couple of practice games before I booted up the stream, so I could, like, you know, figure out what was going on. I did the training mode for the skill-based passing. There's two variants of skill-based passing that threw me off, and you know, it's caused a lot of interceptions, basically. But there have been also some really cool throws that felt like, oh man, look, I threw into triple coverage like an idiot, but it made it because the accuracy was so precise. So that was cool. Other than that, everything else feels the same, you know. A lot, man, you know, MLB, the show, the PR guys from there, they love to say it. 2K guys for NBA 2K, they love to say this. They always talk about animations. They're always like, yo, I've got, you know, X amount of animations that we've been mocapping. We've got 1,000 animations, 10,000 animations, facial animations, this animation. And I never notice. Whoa, that was an insane try. I've never noticed animations. It happens too fast, you know. When you're playing, you're focused on the gameplay. I don't notice what the hell is happening in the trenches with the linemen or whatever. You know what I mean? So
always appreciated the ferociousness with which number 84 attacked the football in the air.
It's so hard if like animations and field sense is like your main draw, because I don't know how much that actually matters. Skill-based passing is a gameplay mechanic that actually feels different. It genuinely feels different.
Those were his prime seasons, right?
Like, you know, I don't know what else to say, right? Like it's actually requires tweaking the way that you think about the passes. It changes when you decide to pass. It changes the type of passes you're making. That is a fundamental change. Everything else, same old, same old. Let's check this.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last.
If you buy the more expensive version, do you get to play earlier? Yes. If you buy the All Madden edition, you can play it earlier. But the game comes out on the 19th, which is like not that far away. So at this point, you know, unless if you're like a die-hard Madden fan,
he's gonna sling this deep,
you know what I mean? Like, why else would you want to pay that much more money just to play, what, 3 days earlier? Doesn't make sense.
Post-coaching triumphs, but for now, we present a very special tribute to the man of the hour, narrated by Trey Mosley. Boy, Charles, that is really well done. Coach was something else, wasn't he?
I noticed they have John Madden's signature on the field. That's pretty nice. It's a nice touch.
He loved the game.
Are there speed settings in Madden 23? How do you mean? Like doubling the speed, tripling the speed, making everything super fast?
Everything he does.
Like like Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo or some shit?
Let's play some football in the second half, forthcoming from Oakland. Brady now on first down. All the NFC pressure.
Get absolutely wrecked, Brady.
Kevin Green coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him.
We need big head mode. Oh my gosh, I do remember big head mode.
Sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down.
Yes, we do.
17.
John D on Twitch, absolutely we need big head mode. I rough the passer. That's personal though, because I hate Brady. So.
He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield.
I literally will never apologize for roughing the passer if it's Brady.
Automatic first down.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs.
Someone once told me you'll never understand how much I hate Steph Curry because you're a Warriors fan. Someone told me that once, and that's what I kind of get it now, because Curry is one of the greatest of all time. You know, the only people ahead of the contention of GOAT status for basketball is Jordan, obviously, LeBron, and maybe Kobe. Curry's up there. And so many people just hate the Warriors. They hate the Warriors fan base. They hate Curry. And I never understood it, but from the context of looking at a Patriots fans, it makes a lot more sense. The amount of disdain that I have for the Patriots and the amount of disdain I have for Brady, specifically because Brady is the football GOAT, I can't stand it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's fine, but
that's what he did with
it's
the
just a funny way to look at it.
That way, he was simple to understand, yet insightful for viewers. And then that big personality that he had, one that connected with everyone.
Just his second catch of the game.
Damn, someone just like Curry's the Christian Leitner of the NBA. Oh, if you mean in terms of like everyone hating him, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know if y'all ever saw that 30 for 30 of I Hate Christian Leitner. It was really good. It was a really good documentary. I love 30 for 30s.
And he's teamed up with Pat Summerall, and that pairing ultimately would go on to be one of the most influential in sports broadcasting.
Epic Kingdom says, amazes me that people still play this every year. I mean, you know, it's games, man. Like, not every person is meant to play every game, and not every game is meant to be played by every person. You have sequels coming out all the time. You've got new Halos, you've got new Assassin's Creeds, you've got new Call of Duties. Those are geared towards particular gamers that want a particular experience. Madden is the same. Now, do I think that Madden is a little shameless? EA in general is a little shameless with their pay-to-win modes? Yes, I do. I think that they could be better about it, and they should make the option of freely playing Ultimate Team less of a grind. You know what I mean? But I don't judge people if they play if they like Madden, because that's them. You know what I mean? It's totally fine. I play Call of Duty. I play Warzone a lot. I play Destiny. I play Fortnite. These are games that not everyone likes. It is not meant for everyone, but you know, it is what it is. I do appreciate that we are kind of going back to the old classic, almost like golden era of gaming with story-based campaigns. You know what I mean? Like the Devil May Cry's and the Metal Gear Solids and the Final Fantasies of the gaming space. It's nice to kind of have those series being worked on, and although not Metal Gear, but you know what I mean. Devil May Cry 5 was a lot of fun when that came out a couple years ago. We've got a lot of like historic games that are getting really cool sequels or that are in development that are coming out. And then you have original IPs. There's a lot of good, cool-looking original IPs that are coming out this year and next year that I'm really excited for. It's just a good year for gaming in general. You know?
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and
goal. As we approach the end of the year, I'm pretty sure Elden Ring is going to be the heavy favorite to be the game of the year contender, but I'm curious what other games you guys have been playing that are like 10 out of 10s in your book or that you really like.
And that is caught for an AFC touchdown.
Also, back to the sports talk. To be the GOAT in basketball, you have to be great at both ends of the court. Yeah, you know, there's a case for that.
That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there.
Oh, this is blocked.
Oh, how did he not grab that? Damn. He blocked that shit, though. He might pull it up by the end of the fourth quarter, y'all.
That's big.
Street Shadow, that is a really healthy way to look at gaming. Madden makes some people happy, not perfect, and definitely push for improvements. Absolutely, my dude. Absolutely. And, you know, everyone that is in this chat right now, I know for a fact that all of you guys love games. Straight up. There's not a single person in this chat that hates video games. Because if you do, then you're clearly on the wrong stream, right? As for what games we all like, preference. You know? There's something for everyone, man. I think that there are certain troubling trends in gaming. Loot boxes, kind of predatory microtransaction stuff. That is a little upsetting. I'm also not a fan of, you know, ship a game incomplete and we'll just update it and patch it and have the DLC redeem it. I don't really like that either. I prefer having everything on the disc, but I'm also just like an old-fashioned gamer. Those are really the best. But at the end of the day, we've got really passionate people working on games of all walks of life, of all different backgrounds, and we've got really passionate gamers. You know what I mean? We've got communities in every single game. Everyone is so excited to just share what they like and play with friends or experience new things. And that's the way it's got to be. Man, I think I just got to be wholesome because the more wholesome I am, the more precision passes I make. So let's just, you know, let's all be positive, guys. You know, hey, 2020 was never the end of the world. We're all having a great time here. And there, the touchdown scored. I love it, man. I love this shit.
And the NFC has retaken the lead.
Yo, someone mentioned God of War Ragnarok. I just platinumed God of War. I think like 2 weeks ago. I played God of War for the first time earlier in the month. I could not put that game down, man. Could not put it down. So good. So good. I know I'm 3 years late, but it was so good. And I'm ready for Ragnarok. Absolutely. I got my PS5 locked and loaded for that. Although I think we have other folks on staff that are really passionate about the game. They might get first crack at covering content. But if I'm not, you know, making videos for it, I'm definitely going to be playing it on launch day. Like, I love God of War, and I'm so excited for that. Yeah, after you turn into a live stream. Yeah. Absolutely. If you turn into a live stream, you have to be a gaming fan. Without a doubt.
He's tackled down inside the 20.
We got the 2-minute warning. Can we hold off a touchdown and a 2-point conversion? What do y'all think?
The NFC trying to finish this one off. We're back to Oakland after this. The AFC
for the football fans in chat, who is your favorite player of all time? And who is your favorite player currently on your favorite team? You know what I mean? So you can have like a Hall of Famer that you really like. Doesn't have to be your favorite team or not. It could just be like, you know, someone that was iconic. Joe Montana, Steve Young, Charles Woodson type, you know, player.
He finds his man complete. It's Gonzalez.
But then if you also have a current team, if you're like a Raider fan, like this Devontae Adams, your favorite, a new car fan, things like that. Oh, money.
Deion Sanders to the 43-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage.
That's the first tip for me that I've been talking way too much. This is my throat got super dry and raspy. Jerry Rice all time, George Kittle is your current player. Respect.
They found a way to make a play on that.
George Kittle is a dog, dude. George Kittle's got that dog in him. I love Kittle. even as a Raider fan, I love Kittle so much, man. That guy is an absolute monster. And Jerry Rice also hopped to the Raiders, you know, at the end, so love him too. But Jerry Rice is like definitely one of the GOAT wide receivers. Marshall Faulk, hell yeah. And in current fans, Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's another beast. I don't know if anyone here subscribes to John Boy Media. He mostly covers baseball. Very, very, very amazing, funny creator. He sometimes will do breakdowns and like lip sync readings of iconic moments in other sports, and he did one of Aaron Donald lifting up Devontae Freeman during a scuffle, just straight up lifting this dude like a baby off the turf, and it was so funny.
Yeah, he finished his speech by saying, "Today feels
Patrick
like the
Surtain
second
Jr.
time in my life that I'm being carried off on the shoulders
He's
of others."
he's not a receiver, right? He's a Broncos DB, I think.
Has been the sweetest ride of them all.
Damn.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to
Ooh, LT all time. Sauce? Okay. Let's see what Sauce. If Sauce got anything going for him for the Jets,
They were
man.
getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Can you do a 360 cut? I think you can. I don't know how. But there are like 360 like running back moves, but I don't know what the motion is. Maybe it's like a spin or something. I can try it. I'll just like spam the right stick when I get the ball back. So.
From that last drive in particular, if they could bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball.
With LT, I remember two things about LT. I remember a very funny ESPN, this is ESPN advertisement with him trying to put mail in the mailboxes of all the employees, and you can't see shit because of his visor. Very funny. And I also remember, I think it might have been a Gatorade commercial or a Nike commercial or something, and it was LT like running, doing cuts, and then doing his signature little like ball flick thing. Awesome. Super iconic. Jerome Bettis, the bus. Hell yeah, man.
To throw is Brady.
Someone ordered the All Madden edition. You don't have access yet. You should have access. You should have early access. Maybe it goes live at like 9 p.m. tonight. You know, I'm honestly not sure. But All Madden edition will give you early access. That is the whole like spiel about it. Is if you pre-order the game, you get all access.
Now a desperation throw deep
There's no way
downfield.
you're getting this ball.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
What?
They have taken the lead here in the final
What?
seconds. Charles, that drive
That
was
sucks.
perfect. Methodical
What
execution
the
allowed
hell?
them to grab that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the...
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Field goal. We just need a field goal. That's it.
I know we have individual minds, but I
That's
think
all
we're
we
thinking
need.
it's one on this one, and one was the number, wasn't it?
Kick the extra point. Now you need
Do I think
a miracle.
Tyreek and Waddle will be a dangerous wide receiver duo? Yes. Despite Tua's ability to throw,
This is all we got left right now.
I think yes. I think they'll be fine.
Miracle special teams play.
I really do.
Get the ball back and give them one last chance.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. He's going to let it fly.
Motherfucker.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Rigged. Aaron Erickson said rigged. Damn right, it's rigged.
You knew you had
So.
to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to
Just
win
a
it.
straight
And that
pick
might have
right
just
off the
sealed
bat.
their fate.
Well, see, the problem was that I threw a bullet when I didn't mean to. Again. So. It is what it is. That was a close game, though. I got EA'd. Yes, sir. That's a good way to put it. Getting EA'd, man. All right, let me hop into Ooh, okay. We might be a little over time. Let me hop into a quick exhibition match. We'll do one last quarter. I'm gonna try that 360 cut, and we're just gonna let's do some myth busting. Let's just do the dumbest plays, see what we can get going on, and then I'll sign off. Alrighty, let's get going. Vikes Bengals. I'm gonna do that because I don't know if you were here from the beginning, Gotham, but I distinctly remember someone requesting Vikings and Bengals, so I owe you that. Well, let's do it. Let's do Vikings and Bengals. Bengals, where you at? There we go. Then Vikings. There we go. Boom. Yeah, who do you defend? You defend Dalvin Cook or do you defend Justin Jefferson, man? Because they are both really good. Yeah, Gotham, it was you, right? Yeah, I remember. There you go. Well, this one's for you, buddy. Yeah, let's fuck around. Someone wanted a 360 cut. We'll try and mess with it, see what we can do. If anyone else happens to just know if it's like the right stick, do I just, flick it? Do I do a cut or whatever? So, do DM's face scans? How do you mean?
And it's coming right up on Madden NFL 23.
Wizard the Great says we love Madden. We're gonna get it every year, bro. All right, hey y'all, we found the bot. We found the bot in chat. I'm just playing, bro. You do you. If you love Madden, hell yeah. You joined the right stream, although maybe a little late. But.
And the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hey, shout out to Gotham though on our Twitch chat. He's been with us since the beginning of the stream, I think, because you requested this matchup a long time ago. So,
At the 25.
mad respect for sticking it out and watching me kind of flail through a couple of these games. Although we had some good moments. I think we had a lot of fun. This was a funny stream for sure.
They start the drive with Cook.
Nice.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to.
I had Dalvin Cook in my fantasy team one year, and it was the year that I really wanted him. He was like the best RB in the league.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
That man's got glass knees, and I'm always scared that he's going to injure himself, especially the older that he gets.
Play for their defense.
At least you're not a COD fanboy. Hey, yeah, fair is fair, man. Fair is fair. I respect it, dude. I really do. People that are open about that, they're like, yo, I play Madden, I play this shit every year. I love it. Like, fuck yeah, do you? You know? There are people that love fighting games and only fighting games. There are people that love, COD. I play Fortnite, so who am I to talk? You know what I mean? Like, so, shit, man. Different strokes for different folks. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters, man.
It's Osborne.
Gotham, you almost bailed after the kickoff lateral. Dog, that was like literally like I went live and then 5 seconds later I just lateraled on the kickoff. Damn, man.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
I'm the player, you might have noticed in the last play, I'm the player that spams B or circle if you're on PlayStation to just like quickly get to the nearest defender, but it never works. It always goes to like, the outside defender, and I just dive completely off mark. It's so funny. What console am I streaming this on? Xbox Series X. That was what I'm streaming. I got the old brick right here. I love it. I love my Series X. I also love the PS5. They're both very solid. There we go. Snatched it. That's in. That's in. Maybe I could showboat a little bit. Oh no, no showboating. I don't know if you can do face scans. I think face scans is a 2K thing, was it? I'm not sure. If past Maddens had it, then there you go. But the only time I ever messed up, or the only time I ever did face scans was, whatchamacallit, was on 2K. That was the only time I ever did face scans. So.
So they'll get another shot on
Hey, cheers, Adam. Thank you. Yeah, that was a good pick. Wasn't me. It was definitely in the CPU. But we take those.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 20.
Oh, that's right. 360
The
cut.
Vikings
Yes, sir.
taking the
All right, I
field
got
here
you.
for their
Let me do a
second
360
drive
cut.
of the game.
Oh, shit. Right after I scored. My bad. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, you want me to check how the DBs look themselves, like in the game, not like you. Oh, what a cut! That was a disgusting juke. Wow. But I see what you're saying. You want me to like see how the DBs look in the game, like individually or whatever? I can do that, especially after this game. Just remind me. You know, as once we're done here, I'll hop in. We can take a look at how the characters
We
look.
always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense
Yeah, I
is
got
going to
you,
do
bro.
before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
All right, 360 cut. I gotta remember. I'm gonna go for the 360 cut. I keep forgetting.
They give those 2 yards right
As soon as we get the ball back, it should be soon. Just gonna blitz.
Set them down started. They need a
Blitz
full
this
10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Oh,
Complete to Justin Jefferson.
play that
And he will
ball.
have a Vikings
Oh, that's Eli
first down
Apple.
as They're able to get the third down conversion.
Burnt toast.
I don't care
Eli
who you
Apple.
put on him. He's going to be a handful
R.I.P. to
of
the
one-on-one
Bengals fans
throws.
during that
Yeah,
Super
right
Bowl,
now you're
man.
right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
I was rooting for y'all too.
First down.
Like, I don't
here's
have a
the
problem
run
with.
Cook.
Oh my God, Dalvin's a monster.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
I didn't have a problem with LA
And all things
winning,
considered, they
but
have to
I
feel
kind of
pretty
wanted
good about
the
getting
Bengals
that
to
type
win.
of a gain,
Just
considering
because
the
like I
blitz that
really
they
like
just had
Burrow, I
against
really
them.
like Jamar Chase. I
From
think
the
they're very
39,
exciting
Cousins.
young
That's caught by the tight
duo.
end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's taken down
But-
inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they
Jay, so
double
if
it
you ordered
and
Madden
get
23 on
10
PS5,
here.
how can you play
First
early?
down,
Try downloading
Smith and
the
partner. It just feels like this is his
try
year
downloading
because you remember
like
him
the
as a
game, like
second
installing
rounder
it and
in
see if it lets you boot
2019,
it up.
and he had to share the starting job at tight end in his first 2 seasons.
If you well, hold on.
After
Actually, I
7
should
yards and 7 touchdowns, the job
clarify. If you
is truly
pre-ordered
his here in
the All
Minnesota.
Madden edition, that's how you play
First
early. If
down
you
throw
didn't
for
pre-order the All
Cousins.
Madden edition,
To the sideline.
you can only play early by getting
Catch as he was
EA
able to
Play.
get both feet in. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine.
Does
It's not
tackling
just
feel
defensive
different? Kind of.
depth, they've got short memories.
And when I
Quarterbacks
say
who
kind of,
like
I
that
mean
as well.
a lot of my tackles are getting broken.
Right there.
You know what I mean?
Jet sweep, here comes Jefferson.
A lot of my tackles are being broken, but I almost never press X to tackle. I almost always use the hit stick.
After
You
one,
know what I mean?
7-0 on EA Sports.
Does the trial expire when you're not online? I think it's just game time. So I think it's 10 cumulative hours of game time. So if I log off and I exit the game, I don't just hit menu and back out, because a lot of these new next gen consoles, they have the games kind of running in the background. So make sure you like exit, if that makes sense. I think your time is safe. But this is me speculating. I'm not entirely sure how the minutia of all of this works, to be completely honest with you guys. So. Liv Music Johnson on YouTube says, does the gameplay feel like 22 or 21 at all? Yeah, for sure. I mean, every Madden game at its core feels like the old Madden before, right? There's nothing that's like a holy shit, this is radically different. The only thing that feels different is the precision passing.
And obviously he transmitted that to his
This is alright. We gotta let the
teammates
Vikings
as
score
well.
so I can get the
Really
ball
nice
back and
drive.
try this 360 cut. So. Oh, god damn it. Get the
Joseph
bot out
connects
of
on the extra
my
point,
chat.
and we are tied at
Best
7.
dating site. Fuck out of here.
A 10-play drive that time.
I wish I was. I can't moderate my own stream when I'm in the middle of the game, but.
So all even at 7
lame.
now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26.
Interesting. There was an A button that popped up there.
The Bengals getting set
I
for
wonder
their
what that
first
would have
possession of the
done.
ball game,
Maybe a
and
cut,
leading them
maybe
out
a
of this
jab,
third season.
maybe like a jab
Really the
set,
face
maybe
of Cincinnati
that was a
football.
360 spin. I don't know.
Joe Burrow could have won comeback player of the year last season simply for his statistics.
Do the Bengals have the white helmet? They might. There was a bunch of different cool helmets. Might just mean, but the game sound is louder than me. I'm just speaking low. So here, let me lower the game sound a little bit more. Apologies about that. You guys can hear my beautiful voice instead.
And he had them less than 2 minutes away from winning it for the first time.
360.
Keep an eye on Joey B. He expects to bring a Super Bowl title to Cincinnati in the near future.
Let me run a. Let me do a pitch. Someone said what bot? It's just, you know, it might have been deleted by now, but on my chat field it was like a spam site, just spammed like 5 comments on my feed, so. But it might be gone by now. All right, let me try. Oh my God, just got blown up. Dude, I cannot.
The defense going to blanket the field. 6 now in the secondary here for 3rd and 15.
Go back to the pitch.
Mixon on the toss right.
That was just a spin move. That was not a 360 cut or whatever the fuck.
Only get up to the 22-yard line.
L2 for a 360 cut? You sure? I'm not gonna lateral it all of a sudden, am I? Here, let me try and get this. Let me try and get this first down, and then I'll try left trigger.
Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
He's free. All right, LT, I'll try it. I know left bumper for sure is lateral, and I'm never gonna press that again. I'll try LT. Because right trigger is to like burst the speed. Yeah. And then I wonder if you press LT, then do you spin or something? So let's see.
Burrow gonna give this to Mixon.
Maybe. Yeah, that was a spin. I held LT that time, and I held LT that time, and I did like a circle on my stick. So I don't know what that did.
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the
Holding LT, he like dipped his shoulder in a little bit.
Track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
Let's do a stretch play.
Results there.
Let's see if I can make it work. See no difference in the last 6 NFL games. Yeah, fair. Did I make someone fumble yet? Yeah, a few times. LT. So hold the left trigger. I gotta break free first.
Stay on the ground. Mix it again.
LT was a hard cut. That's what it was. I don't know if that was a 360 cut. But holding the LT, he did a hard cut.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
So maybe it's something else. I wonder if there's
so as they take it over,
really quickly, I could probably check. Let's look at the options real quick. There's got to be some kind of controls setting, right? Skill level more. Oh, game controls. Let's see if there's 360 cut on here. Y is hurdle, of course. X is to slide or give up or dive. Spin, stiff arm. Down is a dead leg. Up is a truck. Oh, 360 cut. Okay. So it's not a 360 spin. It's a 360 cut control. So that's what it is. Okay. I was thinking it was a 360 spin. You know what I mean? Okay, so 360 cut control. Okay, cool. So yeah, it is left trigger. So you were right, Jay. Thank you for that. All right, yeah. Let me fuck with it more. It seemed like he like dipped his shoulder in a couple of times. You know what I mean? I'm just rolling on 4th downs.
Here we go.
Feel old as fuck knowing you played Madden 95. Yes, sir. I see you're an OG, bro. Ooh, that was precision passing. You know, was able to do. I mean, that was weird animation right there, but that was precision passing. Just right on the outside, led him well enough. That felt distinctly cool. All right, let's go back to the runs. Let's try some 360 cuts.
But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right? field goal or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Mixon. And he's going to get this.
Didn't really notice much, but apparently it happened.
They get 10 more there. And
Pay to play Madden. Only in Ultimate Team. I agree. Jay, try to do an inside run to bounce it. Oh, good idea. Let's do a smash. Yeah, we'll see if it like bounces it off the lineman or off the tackle. Let's give it a try.
Back to Mixon on 1st down.
Okay.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done.
It seemed like a normal cut, but we'll give it a shot again.
Consecutive positive runs.
We'll go between the guard and the tackle on this
and
one.
just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
All right.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Try it again.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the 1st down.
He's got the first down, so I can mess with it some more.
9-yard line.
I don't really run the ball that often for me to be able to tell you guys if it feels different, you know what I mean, than like pass cuts or whatever. But yeah, let me set the defense or offensive focus to running on the inside. Because maybe it'll promote more, so we'll see. But yeah, it's hard for me to be like, yo, the 360 cut is like legendary because I just don't have that expertise to be able to like use it properly, if that makes sense. But I think you're right. It's meant to help you cut with and follow your blockers. You know what I mean? The problem is that I don't know if it's if you just press it, does it cut in the opposite direction, or do you lead with your left stick in which direction you cut? You know what I mean? So if I'm running that way and then I want to cut that way, do I like flick the stick when I press the left trigger? We'll see. Corey Campbell, John Madden will say is a legendary coach. Yes, sir, he will. One of the greatest. Jay, so do blockers do their actual assignments and block this year when running the ball, or the same 22 O-linemen? I don't know, man. I don't know. Blockers are weird, man, in the trenches. Let's give this a shot.
Mixon will get it to start the second half.
Okay.
It's brought down
Like,
at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Moved a little bit.
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first.
I said on Google you have to lead it. What do you mean? Like I lead the direction and then I cut? I could see that. I'll try that.
And I believe they'll eventually reward
So let's
them,
go.
especially as we get deeper in the game.
He'll be taken down
I got it
well
right there.
behind
But
the
yeah,
line.
let me give that a shot.
Just given those 4 yards right back.
I mean, they got the box stacked up, but whatever.
On 3rd down, Mixon.
If he didn't stumble, that would have been a perfect time for me to try to
9
cut.
yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll run with Mixon.
I made it.
He will have 1st down yardage
Okay,
as he's
good.
brought down.
All right, back to trying the 360 cut. Let's see.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And
Okay.
he's going to take this ahead.
It was like a
for
little-
right around 3 yards, but
little
no
shake
more
and
than
bake.
that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And he is going to be stopped
blasted by the
cold
DB.
behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mixon up the middle. Mixon.
Oh!
And the Vikings
Damn,
pick
he
up the
bobbled that
football.
shit. I don't know how Mixon coughed that up. It like flipped out for him.
They were in the hurry up, maybe got going a little too fast.
And sometimes that's the
That's fine.
danger of going to that type of a system, is that you don't take care of things as well as you would in normal situations. You get going so fast, you speed up, and you don't take care of the ball. And we just saw one hit the ground.
Absolutely, we saw what can happen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little...
All right, chat, I'm going to let you guys decide. We can either play this game out, or I can end early and look at some of the things you guys might have wanted to see, like the season pass or field scans or things like that. Unfortunately, I will not have time to do both. I've already kind of overstayed my welcome with the stream, all for the sake of content, of course. So let me know how you guys are feeling.
Was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Damn, this is what it's feeling. Can we see the jerseys? I showed a couple of jerseys earlier, but I can show you some more.
A good pickup there.
789 wants nothing to do with this. He just wants us to quit.
The last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop.
Show what is new. Okay. Get some more comments in here, and I'll
from the shotgun. It's Cousins
leaning towards it.
Dancing to his left, and he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Into row G.
Again, the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Casey on Twitch says thinks the Broncos are gonna go far this year.
Will score. Touchdown.
He wants to see the Bengals jerseys for sure, bro.
So this game tied at the half.
All right, I'll do one more drive on offense. See if I can get that 360 cut going, and maybe just throw a bomb, and then I'll bail early, and I'll show you guys what the jerseys for the Bengals looks like, and maybe see if I can get like some face scans, so you can see what some of the players looks like.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
How would we find the face scans? Would it be under rosters, maybe? I would assume so.
Much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now the Cincinnati offense.
Which one wants to see team overalls? For sure. Yeah, I can show you guys
Last time out, they
some
had
stuff.
The fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look
Let's
on
do
either
it.
side of the ball.
We,
The defense gave up
we
the
got one
points
drive
too,
in.
Charles, but they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive
All
base
hurry up
really tough
offense.
spot there by dropping the ball on the ground.
Looks
But
like
an
with
easy
Chip
way
Kelly.
to make it up to him. Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
Running the same.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Mixon.
Ooh, okay. That was a good hard cut.
Yeah, he's going to be
That was a very good
short
hard
of a
cut.
first down as he'll get to him at about the 33.
Oh, blasting in. All right, that's good enough right there. But at least whoever wanted to see the 360 cut or whatever, that was a pretty good cut, shaking off the wide receiver. All right, so we wanted to see, do some housekeeping before I sign off. So we wanted to see Bengals jerseys, we wanted to see team overalls, and then maybe a face scan. There's one right there of Jalen Ramsey. Looks pretty good. All right, let's look at team overalls and the jersey real quick. Since we ended the Vikings game a little early. So team overalls, Chargers 87, Cardinals 84, Tampa 90. I think they're the highest rated one. Cleveland 84, Denver 84, the Bills 89. It's good. Bengals 85, Chicago 78, Vikings 80, Tennessee 82, Houston 74, Pittsburgh 80, Seattle 76, New Orleans 82, Ravens 87, Rams 88, Raiders 83, Pats 81. Wow. Have the mighty have fallen. Panthers 79. Go Pack Go 88. Detroit 78. Jets 79. Damn. Jack 77. That's very low. Damn. Giants 75. Niners 86. Falcons 77. Eagles 85, Dolphins 83, the Boys 86, Commanders 81, Colts 82, KC 86, and we're back to the Chargers. So those are the overalls. Let's go to the Bengals real quick. Show my buddy the uniforms. Here we go. Here's the away. Got the color rush, all white. Alternate color rush. Or no, that's current alternate. Current color rush is all white, so current alternate, orange and black. Current home option. I like this one. I like the current home option a lot. I like the black and orange. Current away, black and white. 2019's home. 2019's away. Andy Dalton era. 2019's color rush. Yeah. The 1970s is the classics right there. Current home. Yep, and there's the jerseys there. Want to look at some of the helmets? Got the 1970s helmets. There's the current helmet. I think it's just the two. You can either go current helmet or you can go 1970s. There's more helmet options for some of the other teams, but this is the main one. So there you go. And then last order of housekeeping is looking at some face scans. I'm gonna check the roster, see if it's there. It's got to be, right? I mean, where else would it be? Fuck, where? Edit rosters. Manage players? Yeah? That'd be it, right? Does it let you see them? No, it doesn't. How do we look up the face scans? Where do we see the players in game? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I see him there. I see there's Aaron Donald. We saw Jalen Ramsey earlier. Do we have to go in the face of the franchise? Because that might be a little, that might be tough. Or maybe regular franchise mode. Press edit player. Okay. Edit roster. So let's go to manage players. Edit player. Does it show us? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So someone wanted to see the DBs. Let's just go. Is there an all option? There we go, all NFL. Let's take a look. I'm just gonna go through a couple of them. See Jalen Ramsey right there. Let's go to appearance. Can I take his helmet off? Nah, can't. I don't know how you can just see their face, but hopefully the face scan with the helmet will suffice for now. Maybe if I... Oh, it just lets me modify. It doesn't actually show his face. Okay, we got Ramsey there. We got Jair Alexander, another great DB. Someone said to modify the face. Yeah, I don't know if that works, but I mean, you could see the like core face that they go for them. You know, here are some of the face scans that they have for customizable characters, and then they just like tweak from there to fit, you know, whatever player they're looking for. Yeah, Tre'Davious White. They look pretty good. Denzel Ward. Where's Sauce? I need to see Sauce. Sauce, where's he at? Shit. All right, I'm gonna give franchise mode a shot to see, but I'm probably gonna have to wrap this up in like 2 minutes if it's not there. Actually, All right, great news, guys. So I got the okay to play for a little bit longer. So we're actually going to be going until 6. So I'm going to start franchise, and we can look at their faces with a little more, with more time. All right. So everyone say thank you, Tay, in chat, because he gave the okay for me to hang out with you guys a little bit longer. Let's see. Use real life NFL roster. Yeah, that's what we want, right? Yeah, let's do real life NFL roster. Pick your week. I can only pick preseason. Let's do that.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead
Of
to begin your franchise.
course.
Use the options
Change
on
the
the
role.
left to edit
Let's
league
do as a
settings
player.
or change your role to a player or
Wishbone,
owner.
do I like the game so far? Yeah, it's all right. You know, it's nice. There's nothing crazy about it, but it's fun. You know, it's pretty fun, all things considered. All right, let's see. Let's play as an active player. Nick Mullins. Let's play as Nick Mullins, y'all. No, just kidding. We can play as a receiver. Plays as Hunter. Plays Devontae. Plays Devontae. $99 overall. Let's see. We got. Oh yeah, you can see his face scan for sure. Look at that. If that's the case, I can just back out and you know, play as whoever so we can see their face. So who do you guys want to see specifically for the face scans? Because we got time now. Chase, you're asking what am I playing? I'm playing Madden 23. It's the early access, as you can see from the title of the live stream. Yeah, those in the chat, if you guys want to see what a particular face scan looks like, let me know. I'm gonna pop in and out of this franchise so we can see what they look. I can see any face in the view team. Okay, even better. Just go to NFL rosters, huh? Let's see.
This is the player card.
Yeah.
This is your
Oh yeah. You're right.
motivations.
Good looking, chat. Hell yeah. All right, we got the whole NFL roster to go through. Then let's see what who we want to see. Someone said Brady. Let's go to Brady. I don't know if you said that to troll me, but I'll do it for you. Let's see. God, who does he play for again? I am just messing with y'all. Let's see what old man Brady looks like. Yeah. Got a lot of Botox in him. I can see it. TJ Watt. Sure, let's do TJ Watt. TJ Watt, where you at, my boy? Where are the Steelers at? TJ Watt. Nice. TJ Watt. Tyreek Hill. Sure. You can do Tyreek Hill. Where are the Chiefs at? Oh, wow. I meant the Dolphins. There we go. Let's see Tyreek. Tyreek the Freak. Okay. Got his earring. All they're missing is him holding up the deuces. Tyreek Hill. Just go to DBs as a whole. You just want to see you just want to see every DB in the game, don't you? All right, let's look at all the cornerbacks. All right, so let's look at Jalen. There's Jalen. And you can tell me, Swizzy, if it's different than Madden 22. It seems like you've got a good grasp on all of the DBs and their face scans. Is Jair Alexander, Jadavius. Denzel Ward. We saw them. We saw these guys with their helmets on, but the face scans without them, they look pretty good. Darius Slay. Can we see Kayvon after? Can we see Devontae? Can we see Wentz and Prescott? Absolutely. I will go through each and every one of them. I'm kind of going through the DBs a little bit. For now, I kind of want to see what they look like. Let's see what Marshawn Lattimore looks like. Stephon Gilmore. I'm always curious how much work goes into trying to replicate the faces of real life people on the scale of like an NFL roster. It's a lot of people, you know what I mean? Okay. They need a complete new UI. It feels the same. I feel you on that. Can I tell you something, though? You know what I really appreciate? Madden 22, I think my biggest pet peeve was the amount of like motion graphics between like selecting different game modes. So if you went from franchise to ultimate team to whatever, there was this, every step you took, every like button you pressed, there would just be, my Xbox would chug trying to load these graphics, and I hated it. I hated it so much. So far, I haven't ran into that issue with Madden 23, which is nice. So, all right, Swizzy, if you've got, yeah, okay, they fire the DBs, nice. All right, man, I'll take your word for it. I'm glad they pass. That's cool. Let me, oh, my bad. Let me go back to, what did I want on? View team? Is that what it was? Yeah, NFL rosters. All right, let me look at what some of you folks wanted. I aim to please. Let's see. We got, we already showed Brady. Let's look at, oh, damn. I missed some of the chat. Okay, I see Justin Herbert. Let's do, go back to just the NFL. It might be faster this way. And Herbert's probably going to be up here. Yeah, there you go. Let's do Justin Herbert. Someone wanted Carson Wentz and Dak Prescott. Oh, nice. Herbert looks good. They even gave him the like the little acne blemishes and stuff. That looks pretty solid. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at Rodgers. Rodgers is goofy ass. Rodgers looks a little weird. I think it's the eyes. Something about the eyes feel off. Maybe it's the facial hair. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, it looks like Rodgers, but he also looks a little weird. It's like the uncanny valley effect. Dak Prescott. Where's Prescott at? Let's look at Dak. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Someone wants Mahomes, so let's check the stats. Mahomes overall is 95. 84 speed, 87 acceleration, 88 agility. I don't know what COD is. What stat that's supposed to be again? But 70 strength, 91 awareness, 97 throw power, of course, 95 short accuracy, 91 middle accuracy, medium accuracy, 89 deep accuracy. Let's see what Mahomes looks like. Yeah, That's all right. His hair doesn't look that bad, actually. Usually the problem with hair, for those of you who saw, I'm trying to get a good look at it, the Madden game that we were playing, like specifically the John Madden Legacy game, so it was the AFC versus the NFC, they showed Madden a few times on the sideline, and his hair looked plastic. This looks kind of good. There's like curls and... Nice. I gotta tip my hat to that one. I think that looks good. On my screen, it looks really good. Okay, so a few more. Let me see the request. Carson Wentz. We didn't show Carson Wentz yet. Carson Wentz got to be down here. Yes, sir. On the Commanders. Yeah. Looks about right. 73 overall. That is brutal, man. He fell off. He was touted as like the next big thing for the Eagles his rookie and sophomore year, but that didn't pan out. Do you want to see Devontae Adams? Yes, of course. I showed him earlier, but love Devontae Adams. I'm so thrilled we got him. We need a good O-line on the Raiders to do anything, but God, it feels great seeing Devontae and Derek together. I want Derek Carr to be like an MVP so dang bad. That boy cannot shake off the mid allegations. Everyone says Derek Carr's mid. He's mid. He's not clutch. He's not, whatever. He has like a really good year in like 2015, I think. Then he gets injured and he's never the same, right? But I want Derek Carr to succeed so badly. That guy is such a good human being. Like, religion aside, I know not everyone, is likes religion being, shoved down their throat, but that guy is a devout Christian. And even though I'm not, I love him, man. He's such a good person. And I just want to see good things happen to him. He's got that Mamba mentality. Chiefs life in the chat. Hey, Raiders fan, Chiefs own you. Oh, no. Get out of here, bro. So I showed you guys Patrick Mahomes. He looked great. I thought it was all photo scans and more refinements for the top most popular players. Maybe. Yeah, maybe if you go to like, Hassan on Twitch mentioned that. Maybe if you go to like the lowest of the low, stat-wise, maybe they look like crap. Who knows? Let's scroll down real quick to like the sub 60s, maybe. See if they stay the same. Actually, here. Let's look at Curtis Samuel. He's not a top player, but his scan should look. Looks okay. Someone wants to see Kayvon. Okay, I'll show you Kayvon in a sec. He got me that pick 6, right? I think earlier. Let's go all the way down. I'm just gonna keep going down. Let's find a bench warmer. See if they do his face justice. Jalen Hurts' face model looks accurate. We can pull up Jalen Hurts. I'm realizing I should have just started at the top and just flipped the overall rankings. Kyler Murray. I still got to show you Kayvon. Don't worry. Seahawks cornerbacks. Okay. Derrick Henry. AJ Terrell. Travis Kelce. Trevor Lawrence. Okay. I can go through all of them. Do not worry, y'all. Jason Moore Jr. We're gonna pick on you, my friend. Let's see if Madden did you dirty or did you justice. Let's see. Nope. Nope, they did not do you justice, my friend. I'm sorry. Oh god. Yeah, okay, I didn't know that actually. So chat, you guys showed me. So yeah, it seems like they only do face scans for like the most popular players or the high ranked ones. You know what I mean? So let's see if some folks got it. Okay, I owe Kayvon. That's what I owe. Okay, I gotta find Kayvon. Kayvon's a DB, right? He's a cornerback, if I'm not mistaken. I literally played as him earlier. I can't. Fuck. Blackhawk, let me know what position Kayvon plays and on what team, and I'll find him for you. Meanwhile, let's look for Jalen Hurts real quick. Jalen Hurts, where you at, my boy? Did I pass him? No. There we go, Jalen Hurts. Nice, that was a good face scan, yeah. Linebacker for the Giants, edge rusher / linebacker. All right, I got you. Let's just pull up the Giants. Might be easier that way. Yeah, linebacker. Oh, there he is. Kayvon.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your lineup and he...
No, that's not a face scan. I don't think they got him. Nah. No, it looks a little off, right? It's just the facial hair. Yeah, that's not him. There's no way. Seabird, I'm so sorry. You've been saying Seahawks quarterback non-stop. I got you, my boy. I got you. Don't worry. It's the angry face that got me. Seahawks. Where is Speed at? Which one's Speed? Is that a nickname? Is it Sydney? Sydney Jones? Seamer, let me know which of the Seahawks DBs or safeties you want to see. Ooh, let's look at Jamal Adams. Got the face paint. Whoa, there's something off about Quandre Diggs' body. Might be the arms. Yeah, I feel like it's like the moment you hit under 80 or 75, they just give you generic faces. You know what I mean? That's gotta be it. Yeah, I don't know what speed is, unfortunately. Cameron Dantzler. Who does Cameron Dantzler play for? In what position? I love all these comments, man. I'm getting a little overwhelmed trying to catch up with everything. Let's do Travis Kelce. I see Travis Kelce. If I haven't got to you, I will try to in the next 8 minutes or so before I sign off. Let's grab Kelce. Oh, they gave him short hair and a goatee. I feel like he always changes his hair and facial hair, you know, every season or so. Kelce there. Does Fred Warner finally have a face scan? Let's go to the Niners and find out. Oh, might as well grab Kittle actually while I'm here. I want to see what it looks like. Nice, okay. Give him the man bun and everything. Okay, let's go to the linebackers. Let's find Fred Warner. Wow. I think that's not him, is it? It looks like it could be a generic face. They gave him Just give him long hair. Huh. My homie who requested Fred Warner here, I'll let you be the judge. Fernando, let me know if this is a face scan. It looks generic to me, kind of. I don't know if my eye's playing tricks on me or not. Hassan on Twitch mentioned Justin Tucker. You know, kickers are kind of a low priority, but he's so good that, you know, maybe they did Justin Tucker. That's a good point. Let's see. Let's see if they did Justin Tucker. Kinda. This looks like they grabbed a generic face and tried to mold it to look like Justin Tucker. You know what I mean? Nicole Hardman. Is that a wide receiver for the Chiefs? Yeah. Got big shoes to fill. Now with Tyreek gone. There's Nicole Hardman. Rookie cornerback Woolen for the Seahawks. That's who Speed was. Do we crack that case? Let's see if I can find him. Let's see if I can find Woolen. Although it sounds like maybe they won't give him a face scan, but I'll check for you. Woolen, Tariq Woolen. Here you go. There's Woolen. Looks like it's generic. Let me go Vikings cornerback Danzler. Nope, generic face for Danzler. RIP. Who else we got? I showed Nicole Hardman. Did they have Trey Lance as a face scan? Yes. Swizzy, I know you're asking AJ Terrell. Let me know position and team. I'll find AJ Terrell for you. But let me pull up Trey Lance real quick. Yeah, they did a face scan for Trey Lance. That's yeah, that's for sure Trey. Definitely Trey. Let's look at Jimmy G while we're at it. That's a kind of an odd. Jimmy G does not look like that. I mean, he does, but like, again, it's like that weird uncanny valley where it seems like they kind of like morphed some features, you know? DB AJ Terrell. DB for the Falcons. Okay, I got you. Falcons. Yeah, there you go. You got a face scan. For sure. For sure. That's pretty cool. All right, last one. Let's do Alvin Kamara. I had Kamara on my fantasy team when he scored like 6 touchdowns on Christmas. It was, quite frankly, one of the best days of my life. It was so good. Yeah, oh, they got the septic ring and everything. Or septum. They got the septum ring. It's so sick. So dope, man. Kamara, dude, Kamara's so good. When he first started, I remember I passed him up on fantasy and I was so upset, man. But I ended up getting him, I think, a year later, or the year after. It was a couple years later. Bro, 6 touchdowns. Amazing. Derrick Henry. I recall someone asking Derrick Henry earlier, so I gotta do you a favor there. Yeah, he looks good. They fucked up his hair like 3-4 years ago, but it looks pretty solid. I can't really turn him, but he looks good. Does the weather change by itself? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any dynamic weather. And is this EA Play? Correct. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hey, Swissy, thanks for the sub. I mean, you're not subbing to me, you're subbing to GameSpot, right? But you can follow me on Twitter, bro, if you like the BS that I like to say about football all the time. I mean, it's all gonna be Raider tweets, but hey, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us and hopping in the comments and stuff. It's been a lot of fun. I'm just waiting for as soon as my boss gets home and gives me the red light to turn off the stream. But until here, I'm hanging out with you guys. So looks like we got a bit more, maybe a couple more minutes. Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, I got you. Trayvon Diggs, I think we showed Trayvon Diggs already. Let's do Jonathan Taylor though. I got mad respect for Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, nice. Good running backs are a dime a dozen, man. Especially those that can stay healthy. Justin Jefferson. Let's take a look at Jefferson and Thielen. Yeah, nice. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think Thielen would have blown up if Jefferson went to any other team. Thielen was gonna be the undisputed wide receiver one. He had this insane year, I recall. And it was him and Stephon Diggs. And then Diggs leaves, right? Diggs leaves to go to the Bills. And it's like, oh, this is gonna be Thielen's core of wide receivers. And then Justin Jefferson comes along and just lights it up, right? And it's like, oh my God. Daniel Hunter, who, what team and what position? I'll pull up Daniel Hunter. And then we got, what do we got? Trevor Lawrence. I'll do that. Also, Twitter, my Twitter, it is at Roshby57. So at Roshby, ROSHBY57, if you want to follow me. I don't always tweet gaming shit. I tweet a lot of bullshit, a lot of Raiders stuff, a lot of goofy stuff. So you can feel free to mute me, but it's always nice to have folks, if they like what I do, to follow. I'll try to keep it GameSpot centric too, on occasion. Let's go to the Jags. Trevor Lawrence. Mr. Subway himself. Look at that hair. That hair looks simultaneously disgusting and great at the same time. I don't know what I don't know what it is. Holy shoot. Yeah, look at that. There's something about the part of the hair that's like throwing me off. Vikings DN. All right, I got you. Daniel Hunter, let's do it. Oh, my bad. I'll go back to Trayvon Diggs. We did see him earlier, but I'll go back to Trayvon Diggs, and then I'll get Daniel Hunter. There's Trayvon Diggs. Can I look at the Bears? Yes, I can. After I do the Vikings real quick. Amir Abdullah on the Raiders, right? I'll pull up Amir Abdullah. I don't know if they have a face cam for him, but... sorry, let me gather my thoughts. Who was I looking at first? Okay, so Daniel Hunter first, and then looking at the Bears, and then Amir Abdullah. Gotcha. Vikings. Oh, did I pass him? Yes, I did. Left end, right end. DT. Daniel Hunter. Why is he not on here? Oh, there he is. My bad. There's Daniel Hunter. I'll go to Josh Allen in a sec. Daniel in the chat, you got Madden 23 All Madden Edition on Xbox. We can't play it right now, but you installed the app before it was out. You know, people have been having mixed bags with being able to pop in into the game. So, yeah, it looks like Daniel had a generic face, sadly. Who am I looking at? Trayvon. I already showed Trayvon Diggs. Let's look at the Bears. Amir Abdullah and Josh Allen. Okay. Go back to the rosters. Bills. See if they get Josh Allen his little mole that he's got on his face. Yeah, nice. Looks good. He looks like he just got out of bed, but looks good. Daniel, should you uninstall it and install it? Yeah. I don't think you have anything to lose. If it's not working and you have EA Play and you want the early access, I would uninstall the game and reinstall. But that's just me. Bears DBs. Swizzy just loves the DBs, man. I swear. Let's go to the Raiders. Find Amir Abdullah real quick. Yeah, not a generic face. That's a good face scan. They probably did it from his time with the Lions. You know what I mean? And they just had it. Okay, so did Josh Allen, did Amir Abdullah, did Trayvon Diggs. I need to look at the Bears. Khalil Mack, Kendrick Perkins. Chargers, Khalil Mack. Where's the linebackers? Yeah, nice. God, man, we should have kept him. Chandler Jones and Khalil Mack on the D-line right now. Devontae Adams on offense. Hunter Renfrow. Derek Carr. Josh Jacobs. Oh, it could have been. Okay, I gotta look up Vikings linebacker. Let's look at Kendrick Perkins. Or Eric Kendricks, rather. Kendrick Perkins is a basketball player. Whoa. Man. About those Chiefs, how about them Patriots? No! None of them. I'm going to the Bears. Because I promised homeboy the Bears. Let's look at the roster. Maybe Madden hates the Vikings, bro. Roquan Smith. Let's see David Montgomery. I never know if I should draft David Montgomery. I feel like some years it's like a no-go, and then some years he's like really good. You know. Let's go Eddie Jackson. Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney, the reason why Alshon Jeffrey couldn't catch a ball. Let's look at Justin Fields. Where's he at? They for sure had a face scan him. If they did a generic, yeah. Look at some Eagle players and look at the rookies. I don't know who the Eagle rookies are. I think we saw Jalen Hurts though. We pulled him up from the Eagles. Cordarrelle Patterson. Cordarrelle's on the Falcons now, right? I don't think he's with the Raiders anymore. Yeah, there you go. That ain't him. Is it? I feel like Cordarrelle has larger eyes. It could be that it was maybe an older face scan and they just like tried to touch it up, you know? So looks at Eagle players. Bobby Wagner. Wagner's still with the Hawks, right? Is Bobby Wagner not a Seahawk? Am I tripping? Bobby Wagner. Oh, he's with the Rams. Damn. Okay. Let's grab the Rams. There he is. Yeah, kinda. New kid. How does it look so far? This is the first Madden I've purchased at release in 3 years. That might be the way to do it, dude. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a Madden fan, you just stick with one, and then after like 3 years, you're like, yeah, now's a good time to make the jump. You know what I mean? That might be the way, because it's probably gonna feel a lot better. Madden 23 versus Madden 20 is probably a big jump compared to Madden 23 versus Madden 22. You know what I mean? We saw Sauce earlier. I'll bring him up again. Why not? We got Sauce right here. I think they gave him a generic face, but I don't remember. That kind of... Something about the mustache is throwing me off. Frank Clark. Nope. They gave him cornrows, yo. I don't think Frank Clark ever had cornrows. Joey Bosa. Let's see if they got the nose right. Oh, yeah. That's Bosa. That's Bosa for sure. Sam Darnold. He's on Panthers. I kind of wanted Darnold to be good. I always want rookie quarterbacks to be, let's see, McCaffrey. I always want rookie quarterbacks to do well, man. That's a tough position to play. Let's look at Baker. I forgot Baker's on. That beard, yo. Wide receiver. Or what am I looking up? Wide receivers. Freaking QB. Let's look at Sam Darnold. Yeah, that's a face scan. Kind of like brought the eyebrows down a little bit, made him look like this, but he seems alright. Let me pull up Saquon. Let's look at Daniel Jones real quick. Please play a game. Probably can't, man. Sorry. We played a bunch earlier. I'm kind of going through these right now. Well, actually, no, I can. If you guys are good with looking at these faces, I'll pull up Judy, and then maybe we'll end it at that, and I'll hop into a game real quick. But the stream will be ending soon. I was supposed to close it at 6. I'm just waiting for my boss to get back to his home, to the workstation, so we could end it from there. But so we're really kind of operating on borrowed time. So who was I looking again? Jerry Judy. That's right. Broncos. Jerry Judy. Yeah. Nice. All right. Let's get out of franchise. Okay. I still couldn't find a way to do a fantasy draft and ultimate team yet, but I was last one, Drake London. Okay, I will go back for Drake London because I actually do kind of want to see if they did anything for him, because he's supposed to be, you know, he's kind of all you guys have for the Falcons, right, on the receiving core. Versus instead of you guys do have Kyle Pitts though, and Kyle Pitts should boom, hopefully. I was a Kyle Pitts believer last year. Let's look at Drake London. Falcons, where you at? Man, Hit Boy's got some beats. Oh, you have Calvin Ridley, yeah. But Ridley, like, took the year off. Is he back this year? Drake London. No, they got him. The lighting was a little weird there for a second, but yeah. They got Drake London. Oh, Ridley suspended for betting on games. That's right. But didn't he also, like, take the year off last year, like, for his health? Like, he was like, hey, I'm not playing, like, it's I'm stressed, or like I'm having issues or whatever. Like, you don't think that's close, Drake London? Let me see again. Oh yeah, no, I think you're right. That makes sense. I mean, to be honest, it seems like they put in some effort in tweaking, like, it's not a face scan, but they put some effort into, like, tweaking and molding the custom face to fit his. Whereas we've had we've had like other players, like I think like Fred Warner, someone mentioned, was like, yo, he's like the biggest linebacker, one of the best at his position, and he just didn't have a face scan, and they didn't even try. It was like a totally, completely off the mark type scan. I'll get you Tua, and then I'm gonna hop into a game so we can get some action going before until I'm told that I gotta turn it off. There's Tua. Looks pretty good for him. I don't know why it's so dark though. Every time I click on the player, it's like on my screen it's like really dark, and then it like slowly fades in. I can't tell if that's a bug or not. So what's the reason why I'm a Raiders fan? Exotic Gaming on YouTube asks. It's a fun. It's a good question. So, born and raised in the Bay Area, you are either a Niner fan, a Raider fan, or both. If you are just, you just support the Bay or whatever it is. We have people here who live in Pittsburgh in the Bay Area, and they'll be Steelers fans because it's Pittsburgh, even though it's not their Pittsburgh. So it's just like whatever, right? Unless if you were born into a family that was like, yo, we are Niners fans, we are Raider fans. You know what I mean? You were kind of like wishy-washy. Or if you're a kid, you kind of bandwagon, right? I mean, both the Niners were thriving in the 90s. The Raiders were okay. And in 2002, I think they even made it to the Super Bowl with John Gruden. So they were doing their thing. Around that time, I was just a kid. I was like maybe 6-7 years old on the playground. And my family, I mean, they're, you know, an Afghan immigrant family. I'm the first person born in the States, you know, from my family. So they don't know what the fuck football even was, right? They played soccer. So for me, to be honest, dude, it was just like being on the playgrounds and seeing the jerseys, right? Seeing what other people wore. And you would have Woodson jerseys for the Raiders. You would have Steve Young jerseys for the Niners. You would have Terrell Owens, Tim Brown. There's a lot of Raider jerseys, a lot of Niner jerseys, and they were both really, really cool. So it could have gone either way. And at the time when I decided to like kind of look at football, I was like, yo, you just got to pick, right? You just pick and you commit. And at the time, Raiders were doing really well, and so I bandwagoned on the Raiders, but I committed. With all, you know, shouts out to me, I'm going to pat myself on the back that I committed to the Raiders, because right after we lost that Super Bowl, it was just downhill. We were just a poverty franchise. So, you know, it is what it is. All right, y'all. This will be the last game most likely. I'm going to play this through until I get a message from my boss basically saying he's ready to turn the stream off. So I might end it in the middle of the game, I might end it at the end, but let's have a good time. How different is face of the franchise? I can actually answer that. Face of the franchise is different in the sense that I don't think that there is a lot of there's no like story mode of like you coming up as a high schooler or as a prospect. There's like all these weird drama or none of that crap from the old Madden games, the face of the franchise. Now when you start face of the franchise, you're starting with your player already having played in the NFL for 5 years. So it's like they're a veteran. You're taking control of a veteran. So, hey, Gotham on Twitch, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. And enjoy the rest of your day, man. Thanks for joining me. Rising Gaming says, do I like the Chiefs? Come on. Of course not. Of course not. I don't like the Chiefs. I mean, I don't hate any one team besides maybe the Patriots. But I'm not friendly towards Chargers or Broncos or Chiefs, you know, teams, right? But like, I'm also not like I'm gonna start a fight like a Dodgers fan would, you know. So
Sometimes it's hard to quantify a team's performance solely by judging the numbers.
any chance I can run a CPU versus CPU game? Probably not. I'd rather just play. You know what I mean? Would be nice. I mean, I'm playing against the CPU.
It'll come out to the 25. A time for Mac Jones and his Patriot offense to take the
Ben, thanks for your question. Is this Madden any good, and you hope this Madden is better than last year's? Madden is Madden. If you like Madden, you'll like this. If you don't like Madden, you won't like this. That's the way that I look at it. It's been fun, you know. The 3 hours I think that we've been streaming now, it's been I've enjoyed my time. And the few kind of like new mechanics, whether if they're a little gimmicky or if they're actually game-changing, have been feeling pretty interesting, so to speak. So.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good.
Wow,
and once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there.
I would have sent Mac Jones to David Jones' lot. That's it if I had it. Exotic Game, you can understand that you're born in Kansas City, Missouri, same place as Tech 9. That's why you're a Chiefs fan, because you're the Chiefs of St. Louis. Yeah, man. That's how it works, you know? It's either like you have a family, like you come from a family of like Giants fans, even if you're across the country, you're a Giants fan, right? Or it's where you grow up, right? It's hard to go against the grain of your hometown because it's part of your identity. You know what I mean? In college, I remember playing as, playing with Kobe in 2K, and I was like, yo, I'm a Lakers fan. Like, this is sick. Like, I love Kobe, you know, and he retired, and I was like, oh, he's the greatest. And someone looked at me and was like, dude, you're from the Bay. Like, how are you not a Warriors fan? And I was like, oh, shit, you're right. You know what I mean? And so it's just like the importance of repping your hometown, or at least respecting your hometown scenes, is pretty big to me. So.
Now on 2nd and 13, Jones. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete.
Series X? Yes. This is a Series X. That's what I'm playing on.
Not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here.
Ben, oh yeah, originally from the Bay Area. Do you live in Missouri now? There you go. Yeah.
One of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
All right.
That is the Raiders take over on offense. We get to see the man who has been the leader of this team for 9 seasons now. Under center.
You pre-order Madden 2K?
You
do you, bro.
At the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I want to do that again.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Oh no, this isn't the right formation. Throw up line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Do I like Brady? Of course not. No, I don't.
On 3rd down, here comes
I mean,
Jacobs.
I don't like hate the guy. I don't like hate anyone, but I have a lot of disdain for Brady and the Patriots for sure. You know, of course. But I think it's like it's very rare for me to find an athlete that I'm like I hate this person and like everything they're about. Do you know what I mean? It's like it doesn't make sense to me because they're all people and they're all just doing jobs. Brady's a Bay Area kid. You know, Brady's a Cali kid. You know what I mean? Like it's
just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
Kind of hard to really dislike people, but they're you know. Do I want him to lose? Of course. If I want him to lose, absolutely I want him to lose. Do I like Patrick Mahomes? Same thing as Brady. You know what I mean? The thing is that especially with the amount of fantasy football that I play, the idea of game respects game pops into my head. So it's like you just gotta respect the talent. You know what I mean? So Brady, I gotta respect the talent. Doesn't matter if you see the meme when he's got the rings on his hand and each one has a little text that says like Deflategate, you know, Spygate, all that stuff. Like that's all fine. Oh dang. Okay, at least step out of bounds. That's all fine, but at the end of the day, when you win 6 Super Bowls, like it's like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I get it. You're gonna be the greatest of all time. Am I happy about it? Of course not. But whatever, dude. You're not a bad player. You're not overrated, right? Same thing with Mahomes. Mahomes is like, if he played for any team besides the Chiefs, I'd probably be lauding him. In fact, the way that I talk about Josh Allen is probably how I would talk about Mahomes. You know, if he wasn't for the Chiefs. But like I said, man, I don't hate the guys. You know, they're really, really great athletes. There was one play that Mahomes did where he was scrambling and he looked back at the ref. He looked back at the ref, and it was to see if he had gotten like the okay, like if the flag, like where the flag landed. The ref had thrown a flag and Mahomes looked back to basically see if it was a key play or not. And that was the most incredible, like, here's a guy that's playing this game in slow motion. He's that good. You know what I mean? I respect
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Who's my favorite quarterback? Josh Allen right now. Josh Allen from a, like, I just love because he was an underdog when he got drafted. Everyone said he was overrated. The Bills made a mistake. I also am a fan of redemption stories. I know that Josh Allen made some mistakes in college, and not to get into like a woke or cancel culture type thing, but I know that when you're a young person like that and you worked so hard to get to the NFL, it's a childhood dream, right? And here's someone who's basically being ripped for a mistake that they made, and I really wanted to see him thrive and succeed as like a redemption story. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why I love Josh Allen. I think he's awesome. He's got all this talent, and he looks like he's genuinely remorseful, and he turned a new leaf. So I'm, stoked about that. I think that's great. Otherwise, Derek Carr, absolutely, of course. You know what I mean? But these are great questions, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw an absolute bomb to Devontae, whether if he is in triple coverage or not. And that'll be the last play of this stream, all right? Let's go.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
Come on, line. You got to give me a better.
These teams last year, identical 10-7 records. Both were playoff teams that went out in the wild card round. With a big difference, last year Josh McDaniels was the offensive coordinator of the Pats. This year, he's the head man in Las Vegas. So this, a game he's
of course. That's fine.
Devin McCourty picks it over.
He doesn't score. That's my right one. Oh my God. Oh man, what do I think about the game between Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes? Amazing. I love that game so much. That was so incredible. But hey guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me actually. So Ross just got home. I'm about to turn this stream off. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining me. This was a lot of fun. Usually Madden streams can be really toxic, but you guys were a great group. You had a lot of great questions. It was just fun. We had a blast. All the chaos of the Madden games and the pick sixes and the earlier Raider game. It was a lot of fun. So once again, I am David Amati. I'm a video producer for GameSpot. You can follow me on Twitter at Roshby ROSHBY57. We're gonna have a video review coming up soon, so you can throw some more comments in there. And thanks again, man. So that's gonna do it for me. All right. Enjoy the rest of your week. God bless. We'll see you guys later.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.